I'm gonna try. I'm trying to recall what happened last session. I know it was.
Would
Recap,
you
go.
would you like me to skedaddle? Uh,
Running
yeah.
commentary as, or you could be like an NPC.
You omnipotent creature.
You're like the third person spectator. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Why are they like this?
I comment like my thoughts on stream, so I am just like the little creature that watches and I'm like, those
Yeah.
are the guys.
One of us can do something, so we just be like dumb fuck mid fucking stream.
It's not fine.
Everything was not okay.
That's stupid.
Omae mo shinderu. Shoo. Nari.
No.
Oh boy.
I'll mean to interrupt. I mean to interrupt, but you're muted on stream.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, there goes that entire.
Well, it's okay.
Well.
They'll just watch the last one.
Yeah, you,
Just watch the last stream.
yeah, you want
You
want
want the
to know the story,
recap,
you're
watch
gonna
the last
earn it,
episode.
okay? Screw you.
wanna
Watch
recap
4
the
hours
3-hour
of
live stream.
Yeti orb. Okay, there we go. Is that? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't want to go through all of that again, but long story short, you to return to the safe house. Char asks Gloom to write the name Orcus all over Creed's room on the walls, and then the party gets some rest. And that's where we'll pick up. Sorry, Ardwolf 622 for not. You don't get to hear the breakdown again, but anyway, let me. You know what? I need to do this too. There we go. Now I got some actual music.
Music.
All right. So it is now morning time, and there's a vicious, like a big knock on the door. Just, and I will let you go from there.
Who's
Now-
downstairs?
I'll go
I
check
think-
the door. You wake up Creed and the others, okay?
I will.
So Lavender would make her way downstairs and to the front door, opening it up.
And you see
Who
the
is it?
and you see the butler from Lord Wisterian's manor says, "Your horses have arrived for you to travel with."
Thank you very much. Where shall we find them?
Yeah, they're just standing right outside the front door.
Oh, damn. Lavender's just blind. All right. Thank you very much. I'll go wake the others and we'll be on our way soon.
Of
Thank
course.
Lord Assyrian for waking us up and making sure the horses were out here.
I will pass your regards to Lord Westerian. Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Goodbye. And Lavender slams the door. Well, not really slam, but just like closes it rudely.
Char, when he goes to go wake people up, he goes to Gloom's door first, and he knocks.
Hello.
We have to go now. Are you awake?
I've been awake for a while.
Did you do what I asked?
Yes.
Good. I'll meet you downstairs, and he's gonna head
Alright.
over to your Creed's room.
So, while Lavender was at the door, would it be okay if Shu skedaddles into Lavender's room?
Yeah, go straight ahead.
Alright,
But you'll probably find Sir Barkington and Woofsy there.
that's fine. Hope we have a mimic there as well.
Yep,
Um,
the mimic's just sitting on the bed.
So Shu skedaddles into the room and finds the mimic, and using the very brief mimickin we've established, he kind of knows. He looks down at the mimic as he says, "Dame martillo."
Martillo no tuyo.
Dame martillo.
Martillo no tuyo.
Shu is going to cast silence on the room. And in doing so, he's going to try to reach and force his hand into the mimic's mouth to try to take the hammer.
All right, and it's gonna
Whoa.
try to bite your hand. So, I'm gonna
Okay.
need you to let's go ahead and do an athletics check to see if you can wrench it out of
Okay.
its mouth before it bites down on you.
Okay. Athletics. Here we go. That's an 8.
And it chomps on your hand, and it starts shaking your hand violently as you're not able to acquire the hammer.
Okay. Shoot. It's a bad place, huh?
I'll do you a solid if you want. I imagine, like, at this point, because you rode on Woofsy, right?
Yeah.
Woofsy is like, you're now a loyal steed. He sees what's going on and kind of interjects, like, I don't know if he can do aid or, like, any way to make your rolls better to help you out.
Okay. can I like try to like just like basically like, push his mouth open with one hand while reaching down for the hammer, with the help of Flipsy?
Sure.
Okay.
Do the same check.
Okay. For the love of God, please work. He doesn't have to do any roll, right? Because if he does, I can use silvery barbs. But nah, it's fine. Here, let me do that real quick.
You just need a 10, and yeah. So even with the help action, yeah, no, it was just a 10 that you needed. It still holds on to the hammer, and it's not giving it to you.
Okay. Hold up. I probably have something that can help with this. Shu is going to dispel the silence spell and say, "Te doy comida si das martillo."
I honestly don't know what that means. You're gonna have to send those words to me.
I'll give-
I don't speak Spanish. I'm literally
No, you're
sitting
good,
here with Google Translate open.
I'll give you food if you give me hammer, but very like
Okay.
barbarically. So do you want me to do like a persuasion check on that?
Comida primer, martillo después. I don't even know if I said that right.
Comida primer martillo después.
I did say
Comida
it right.
bajo. Yes. Comida bajo. Like, let me convince him that the food's downstairs.
I like to mention, like, just to make it even easier, the mimic is probably like kind of hungry. Like, it eats a lot of good
Is
food,
it-
but Lavender's in the habit of giving it like flowers as well. So it's like, oh shit, I want some good food.
It
Does
says,
it-
no, perro.
Damn it! She was just gonna try to take it again, but if it doesn't work, he's gonna just walk out. Do you want me to roll another roll or just?
Sure. Well, one more roll. You just got to beat a 10.
Okay. For the love of fucking God, I'm gonna. Have a +3.
And it bites your hand again, and this time it bites you a little harder, and you take 1d4 damage. So I'm gonna roll. Let me roll that.
Okay.
So you take 3 damage.
Okay, she was gonna kick him and then leave. All right, y'all can do whatever you think.
And he says, on your way out, he says, "Vete de aquí, gringo."
Quick question: do you want me to like? I guess this is metagaming. Do you want me to like try to figure out a way for Lavender to organically just leave the hammer somewhere for you to grab it?
No, I'd rather it be natural. I'll
Alrighty.
figure it out.
During
So
that,
Lavender.
Oh.
Sorry.
can
Lavender
go.
is just like, at this point, he's probably going upstairs. She run by and just like, what the heck? But just goes into the room, just doesn't notice anything, just puts on the mimic backpack, and brings the 2 dogs down to get ready to go.
And it says, "El pollo está loco."
Sorry, ma'am. I have no idea what you're saying. Here, have a flower.
Odio las flores. And it like begrudgingly eats the flower.
Odio las flores.
During Chu's escapade with the mimic, Char is gonna go up to Creed's room and knock at it.
I'd like to.
All right.
As soon as you knock on the door, there's just like an immediate thud on the other side of the door.
Creed, are you okay?
Ah! Wait, that. Char?
Yeah.
My god. They hear him, like, you can hear the bed springs kind of like finally release tension, followed by like very hurried steps. And then you could hear like rattling on the other side of the door before something gets like. You see the door shake and he opens the door, he has a knife in his hand.
Are you okay?
He's looking at you with like really wide eyes before he looks at the walls. Which, covered in Orcus, wasn't it?
Yes.
Here, let me give you a visual here.
There's a visual.
Hang on, let me get to campaign chat.
Oh, the Gloom went all out.
Yeah, Jesus,
I
Gloom.
mean, she did.
She
did
would,
good.
okay?
Blue was taking her anger
Question:
out.
Is that her slime or just like white chalk?
I want to say chalk because I'd like that more. I don't like that.
It's all slime.
It's all red Sharpie.
Yeah.
What is
as-
this Sharpie? Somehow Gloom just has it.
But yeah,
that's
so
good.
Creed, you wake up and you see the word Orcus written everywhere, all over the walls, all over the ceiling, even on the mirror, even on the ground, all over the chair that's there, somehow on the window. Over on everything, you see the word Orcus written repeatedly.
I see. I imagine Creed like woke up from his slumber at like 3 or 4 a.m. Saw that and has literally just been sitting in bed the entire time with a knife at the ready. And as soon as Char knocked on the door, he just hurled it. Anyway, yeah, as you open the door and he looks around and so you see him like visibly standing there, like still shaking as he's holding the knife again.
Did you have some sort of vision, or what is
No,
all
I
this?
just woke up. I just woke up. This was written everywhere.
Are you sure you were really drunk last night, Creed?
Oh, I'm sure I was drunk. I'm sure I was drunk, but I don't. He's gonna like very awkwardly like scoot beside you out of the room. I don't do that when I'm drunk. Why would I do that when I'm drunk?
Does the name mean anything to you?
I don't know.
Char's kind of like looking around the room, you know.
No, because I remember that. I
You remember?
There was something about that damn bookkeeper. I think. Was this him? Did he break it? Did he break it?
He's a really shady guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Wait, there was a. He wanted me to sign some. I didn't sign it, right?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You were there with me. Did I? Did I not?
I mean, you didn't. At least I don't remember if you did.
Immediate squint. What do you mean I did it?
I-
Why'd you say it like that?
I don't remember. I mean, I drank a little bit too. Remember, we were supposed to be drinking together?
May I roll insight?
Yep.
He is
It's
paranoid
gonna-
out the fucking gills.
It's gonna be insight versus deception.
I got
Paranoid out the fucking gills right now.
Do I? Okay.
Oh, you gotta beat a 15.
This is a very toxic
I
relationship.
got an 8.
You can tell that Char is lying about something. He's hiding something from you.
God,
You know, you were really drunk last night. How about and great, we gotta go. You know, we have this whole mission thing, and everybody's waiting downstairs. Maybe we can talk about it when we're on the road. Or
the gaslighter.
okay, we have time, and I,
Jakey, gaslight girl boss.
Gloom has some. I don't know if she's told you, but she has some reservations towards Korthina, and I was hoping maybe all of us can talk before we set off.
Or Creed, like, he has the most obvious suspicious squint at you before he, like, very begrudgingly kind of, like, puts his knife away. We are going to talk about what happened last night. You will speak truthfully, I hope.
I have a way to guarantee that. Okay. I do. Okay, so you head on downstairs. I'll go wake up Korthina. Okay.
Right.
Korthina stumbles out of her room. She's rubbing her face. She's like, "Oh, why does my stomach hurt?" Oh, she just stumbles down. It's like, I need food. I need good food. And she just kind of like walks past you, just tired and.
We're gonna talk downstairs, Korthina.
Okay, I'm coming. I need to go make some breakfast because my tummy hurts so bad.
Char whispers to Creed, "You're not hungover or anything, right?"
Me?
I have a migraine that you would not believe. I am positive I am.
Okay, let's. Hopefully, we have a wagon. Maybe you can close your eyes.
I've been hungover before. I can deal with it.
Okay.
Korthina, when you get to the kitchen, you see Shu making a cup of water, and he sort of just looks at you before looking back as he finishes the cup of water.
Um,
And then he skedaddles out.
I'm sure Char is kind of walking with Creed, kind of shuffling to the common room, I think, where everybody else is.
Yeah, Creed's following Char.
Yeah. Shu enters with y'all, and he hands Creed a cup of water and says, "Hangover cure."
Yeah, he as he's walking down, I imagine Char would see him like he's already instinctively reaching for his flask again before Shu offers him the water. He's just. That's probably Martyr. Thank you, Shu. And he'll take the water and sip.
Are we all in the common room now?
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are all in the common between the common
Yeah.
room and the kitchen at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, Korthina comes out and she has like ham, just breakfast ham, just sitting on a plate, all cooked already.
Hello,
Yeah.
Korthina.
Huh? She just looks at you over here like kind of blank. What?
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 Okay. She takes a bite of the ham.
Okay.
Lavender is just like holding the two dogs back from trying to get to the ham. She's like, "I'll leave these boys outside. I'll be right back." And she just goes to do that, leaving the rest to talk.
Okay. Korthina. Gloom, Creed, Shu. When I came home yesterday, it seems there's a lot of like misgivings and a lot of distrust within our group. And I promised Gloom that I want us to all start in a fresh and truthful manner. So I'm going to cast a spell, and I need you to let it happen. I want you all to know that I will know if it doesn't take effect on you. Okay?
Oh, by now Lavender would be back, so she'd be affected too. Just
Okay.
didn't want to fuck that up.
Char will also tell Lavender the same thing, that like he's gonna let a spell happen and she needs to let it, take effect. Is everyone okay with that?
Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Not particularly,
What is
but I trust you enough. Very well.
Gloom, Shu.
Yeah,
Shu
sure.
sort of just shrugs.
Okay.
Drugs.
I'm going to cast Zone of Truth on everyone. And I'm going to select, I can select people for it to affect, and I'm going to select everyone but me.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Spider, yeah.
I'm assuming you didn't announce that.
No, but I mentally select, like, everyone. Okay. So you guys are all under my spell.
Can I
And-
try to beat it first?
Sure.
Okay, what do we have
What
to
is
beat?
it?
It's going to be a 14 charisma.
Is it charisma? I thought.
All right.
Okay.
Shu
So
fails. Critical
She was
fail.
gonna cast silvery barbs,
Let's go.
and because of the nature of silvery barbs, I sort of have to screw someone over here. And
Sorry.
I don't know if
Right
it's
now,
good.
the only person you could attempt to screw over is Gloom.
Oh my.
It's only. I mean, it's whether they pass or fail. I can sort of just screw anyone over.
Well,
Oh, I guess no one has passed.
Korthina failed. I think
Oh, that's a
Creed
good
and
point.
Lavender are the only ones that
Yeah.
aren't trying to resist. So
Yeah,
the
no
only person
resistance.
that passed is Gloom.
She wouldn't screw over Gloom. Never mind. She'll just let it happen.
Let's go.
Char gets to ding that it didn't take effect on Gloom, and he's gonna kind of look at her.
She's gonna look back at him.
I thought you wanted us to be truthful, Gloom.
Okay.
Gloom's gonna look at him like, you literally just told me to do something that you don't want someone to find out about. But Gloom's gonna look, yeah, this was mainly about Korthina.
Char's going
What?
Char's going to nod and say, "Okay, the spell's taking effect on everyone, so you guys shouldn't be able to lie. So whatever you guys want to say about each other, whatever your feelings are, everything, just let it all out."
I have got to get drunk again.
I want to go home. Oh,
Oh no, I can't shut up, can I?
Gloom, can you go give me the hammer?
We've only known each other for a few weeks, but I'm worried. We're falling apart. I don't remember the last time, but I feel it's happened before. Please, everyone needs to come together. Or at least die in battle, gloriously, but not like this. As for the hammer, it's still with the mimic.
Oh,
Let's keep it with the mim. I'm not a big on the whole dying thing.
Yeah, I don't personally want to die. I have plans. Personally, but I mean, I guess.
plans to betray all of us.
Yeah, what are your plans, Korthina?
What are my plans? Like, what kind of plans? Do you mean like lifelong goals? My
Why'd
plan
you
for
join us?
today? What?
Why'd you join our group?
I was told to by Lady Songbird because she felt like it would be best for me because I was getting bored standing guard and doing nothing all day.
Didn't we meet you literally over dinner?
Yeah, because she invited. I was told to go there. Cause
So you do what she says?
correct, because I work for her indirectly. Like I'm brain function. Hold on. Yeah, I need
Cake's
help
getting
on
to her.
this.
Cake's still
So
lingering.
Cake is getting
wrong.
All right, let's stop beating around the bush. Shu hits the table with his fist. What race are you?
I'm Dragonborn, Shu. I tried to explain this when we first
Dragon-
met.
Born? So
Correct.
are you a dragon?
No.
Lavender just kind of ruffles Shu's hair and goes, "To tell you the truth, Buddy, I was just playing along. She's a Dragonborn, not a Kinku. I know that might hurt. I'm sorry for lying to you. I thought it's funny."
It was mostly for the bit. I admit
Forgive all
this.
of you if I get the hammer back.
That I don't think that's going to happen.
I never lied to you, Shu.
Okay, I'll take some time to myself inside of the mimic.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to let you walk inside of a mimic. That is a recipe for a disaster.
Yeah, she prefers cooked chicken anyway. You're a little too raw.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Well, the mimic said I have to give her food. So just 1 second, and she walks into the kitchen.
No, you understand the mim? What? When did
Choose,
this happen?
Choose walked out of the range of Zone of Truth, by the way.
So
When did
Korthina,
Yes, Gloom.
if you had to choose between Lady Songbird and us, who would you choose?
it would be for the better of the good, actually. It's not, I wouldn't pick between you and her. It would be which is better for everybody. So, like, if being with you guys and going with a plan with you guys is proving better for the long run, I'd be right behind you guys. But then that also in turn is for Lady Songbird and what she's um trying to accomplish.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
No,
Do you
absolutely.
Do you report to her?
Not I don't have to. It's not like, oh, reporting for duty, like, oh, I have to go report to Songbird every day at 5 o'clock. No. It's I just ask her questions to try to get insight, like the Sethric guy. Like I wanted to know more about him. That's why I went back and asked questions. Then I had to go ask her more questions about him or let her know about things he's done. Because I don't trust him. I don't. And I want her to know that. So,
Korthina,
and
I
she
agree
knows.
with you. And I remember we discussed this yesterday. I like your strength. You've proven useful so far, and as much as I like to fight by myself, having allies in certain fights makes the process so much easier.
Oh
Things
my God.
faster.
She
But
appreciates us.
Lavender kind of scoffs at that. He goes, "Of course I do. I value my allies since they can help me kill my enemies. And I appreciate your loyalty. Loyalty is a worthy asset. But you must be careful not to reveal too much. If you do what you did last time, or if you try to turn on us, even if you lay on the cards on the table, I will kill you. But if you prove useful, if you prove loyal, and mind your tongue, you have a steady, fast ally in me."
That's a bit much threatening her life.
Who returns with a plate?
I
full of-
understand. I understand where she's coming from, and
If we're not
I
careful,
am
we'll die like all the other adventures that were with us. The ones from before I met you. Everyone can die.
of course. I understand that. I can be a pathological truth teller. Like I have this horrendous problem with being too honest or things just slip. But I will do my best to hide things. Yeah, things. It's so hard to say. Like she's like cringing as she's trying to say this. Like
Lavender
I'll
like
try.
tries to prat Korthina's head, but like remembers like she doesn't have hair and just kind of like gently pats her head. It's like, yeah, good
She has
job
like
then.
tendrils, but they're like tied up.
Yeah, she's like Lavender's like thinking, what the fuck do I touch? Okay, going to back away now.
Pat,
See?
pat, pat. You're not much taller than me. What the heck?
Canonically, every episode, Lavender grows 1 inch.
Yeah,
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Crazy.
Lavender is like the TARDIS. Canonically, is taller than any person in the room, just slightly.
How tall is Lavender again? I forgot.
It seems like
Roughly.
7 foot something.
Yeah, 7 foot something. I guess to roll a dice in my head. I guess whatever's tall enough for the time being. 8 foot,
Oh.
something strange. Straight up fucking
Oh,
tall.
so she is. Okay, so you're about a foot taller than I am. Okay.
She
Korthina,
marches
Oh.
into the room.
Yes, Gloom?
No.
we're in a zone of truth right now, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust you, and I don't know if I ever will, but after hearing what you went through last night, I'm gonna give you this. And she's giving you the gauntlet.
She looks at it like really confused and she's like, really?
Yes.
Why? She like reaches out for it very hesitantly, like, why? Why am I getting this now?
I thought about what you said, and even though I don't agree with you, it seems like a lot of these people do. So,
Well, thank you. And she takes it and she puts it in her satchel bag and she kind of looks at you and she's like, I know Gloom, I know you just said you don't trust me, but that is oddly enough a weird form of trust, so I will accept it. Thank you. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Shu marches up to the mimic with a plate full of food and starts to like reach his hand out for the mimic to offer him food as he says, "Comida para martillo."
Lavender just like picks Shu up by the scruff of his neck and goes, "Nope, you're not getting close to this hammer, little one."
Oh,
And just like takes the plate and then like sets Shu down next to Creed.
Pat.
Shu just looks depressed.
The mimic says, "Quiero carne."
Lavender just shoves the plate of food into the mimic's mouth and goes, "Have some breakfast." Oh, Shu, do you have any extra? I'll give it to the dogs.
I want the hammer.
Delicioso.
It's I know you want the hammer, but we can't give it to you because I think it's a demonic artifact, and I don't trust that even a little bit.
I think that drink you drink all the time is a demonic artifact.
That
You're not wrong.
is also very true. It's called Devil's Water Furry. I need to stop drinking. I don't think I can stop though.
Okay, I'm gonna go get everyone's gifts, and he runs downstairs to the forge.
And Lavender's just going to stand up and walk over to Creed and go, "In the spirit of honesty, as much as this pains me to tell you, I may have given you a special artifact. Which, well, not artifact, piece of equipment." And like Lavender points down to his belt, like in his pocket, I imagine, or like attached to him.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, he's reaching for the flask that you literally replaced. Like, he's about to take a drink right now. Just, yeah?
Well, I think you'll find it's not alcoholic. I was planning to, like, go along and see what would happen, but you seem not rad enough as it is, and you're no use to battle. You're no use to me in battle. If you cannot trust me, nor understand what's going on with your drinks.
You're explaining to this to him as he's like actively drinking out of the flask. Just
all the taste, none of the alcohol. But I don't suppose it will last. Do whatever.
Yeah, I much prefer the alcohol over the taste. I appreciate the effort. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how to feel about that.
To be expected. It was originally supposed to be a gift for Shu. After he passed out the first day when we were at the dining room table. I was going to prank him with it, but it seemed more useful for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I forgot to give him his gifts. It's been like 2 weeks. Oh my god.
Did I miss something? Korthina looks around confused.
Well, I got a gift for him, and then all the stuff happened, and it's just been rattling around in my pocket for a while.
Oh. It's nice of you. It'll get there. I mean, he's coming back, right?
Speaking of, Shu comes back upstairs with a big leather satchel. Just seems full of stuff. And he comes upstairs and takes out first Char's tower shield and hands it to Char. The only notable difference on the tower shield is that there's writing on the side of it now, like on the inner side of it. He then takes out 2 daggers and goes over to Gloom and hands it to her. They're they have like a bluish aura to them, and they have what seems to be like a design that resembles almost like the waves of the ocean, because she said she liked water, and the handle itself is specifically made for a grunk to hold, so it's comfortable compared to most knives. And the blade as well also has writing on the side of the blade. And then Shu takes out a flower made completely of just scrap metal, and he walks up to Korthina and hands it to her and says, "I apologize for yesterday."
Korthina takes the flower made of. She looks at it and she's like, "This is so cool. She like sits there and she's just like looking at it and turning it and she's like, "You're forgiven, Shu. I understand." And like I said, I just kind of wish I didn't let everything fall where I was continually going with this flow of this lie. I really don't. I'm so sorry you're going through this rough reality. She's just continually staring at the flower, just in amazement of it.
Lavender is just going to go, like, you see her mouth watering, you just go, "Is it edible? That looks like a perfect flower. It's so delicious looking." But I think it's metal, ain't it?
It's made of metal.
And Lavender just turns to Shu and just like gets down on her knees, like still slightly towering over him, and go, "Please, I need one." And you see her like she's kind of foaming at the mouth at this point, like like you can't tell if she wants to eat it or wear it. It's like that bad.
I'll make you one as soon as I can.
Char, did we ever figure out what the deal is with the flowers?
I haven't figured it out, but it's okay. She's an Aladdin. Leave her.
I just eat them, and they're not too bad. I've had so many of them at this point.
Lavender's like sitting right there and just hears all of it and just decides not to say a word. She's like, she's thinking to herself, next time I'm giving them the stunning, the numbness flowers.
Oh no!
I actually.
Yeah, they'll finally be paid off.
That's normal.
Should we
Chew.
head to? Oh, yes.
I can't believe you made these for me.
Yeah. I tempered them with your poison too. It hurt, but I tempered it with your poison.
That's why you asked for my hand.
Yes.
Hey, Shu, come over here for a minute.
Okay. And she marches over towards wherever the hell she's leading him.
I want to be out of earshot of everyone else. Listen, Shu, I know how much you want that hammer, and because of this, if you ever want me to steal it for you, I'll do it.
It's adorable.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll see if it gets bad, but I'm starting to not feel very good. I would like the hammer soon, maybe, but we'll see.
Okay.
And,
Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome. And she marches back with the group.
Okay. So, it seems like we got a lot of our feelings out. Any more
Not
questions?
exactly. Char, you've been silent this entire time, haven't you? And Lavender's just kind of slyly grinning at him and they go, "There's one big question, one massive question you haven't answered. In the spirit of honesty, you better answer it truthfully. Are you in love with Creed?"
No.
What?
Oh my gosh.
You know, I saw him reading these books at the library. And they were very questionable.
What's that mean?
What a cute.
I don't think anybody should be ashamed or made fun of for what they read, but that's just me.
One of them was
Why is
how you're even, and I was just a little concerned.
No. Where did this even come from? Lavender, where did he say something? Lavender, did he say something?
Oh no, but like when we first started out, there was Gareth, the dude we experienced yesterday, and Lavender's just like kind of tosses her head back. She doesn't really care. She's like, "Oh, I like." They were a little close, in my opinion. And you can see like the shipper brain coming out of her. She's like, "So he's obviously saddling up to another man with daddy issues or something."
My father
Reminds
is
me of
not my actual father. I had a father figure. Fuck you.
Lavender's like, yeah, like you can tell she doesn't believe a word of it. She's just like, "Oh, you remind me of my," and then like she stops herself. She doesn't know what she was about to say. It just came out. She has no idea what she was about to say. I guess who she was reminded of. And she's like, "Well, I suppose besides that, if nobody else has questions for Char."
Well, he
I
didn't
do.
answer it.
I was gonna say I want to know the answer to
I
this.
still don't think. How does that work?
Well, do we need to do the birds and the bees question? I mean, that's obvious answer.
If they're together, we kind of got to get rid of one of them.
Nice.
What?
We're just friends, guys. We're just
I
friends.
choose Char.
Over me?
I sadly
No,
agree.
I mean we can get rid of Char.
What? Shoot, he's your new dad. He's your
Oh.
second dad. You're supposed
We're just friends. We're just
I don't know
friends.
how old you are, Shu, but I imagined, are you Creed's son?
I'm an adult.
I'm an adult.
Lavender's just like X'd it out. Dude, you're too small to be an adult.
Oh,
Okay.
so adventure time?
Yep.
No more
No.
questions?
No. Yes, more questions. I will speak to you privately later about whatever the hell that even was, but you still need to tell me what actually happened last night. And no, this is not related to your question, Lavender. I hope it's. I really hope it's not related.
I mean, I'm
I
curious
really hope
because
it's
I
not
wasn't there.
related.
I missed it. What happened? You did tell us to go on ahead.
Yes,
so...
what happened?
We just went to a bookstore and there was a guy and we were just trying to get some information and
There was a guy. Oh, bookstore was a guy. Okay, nice.
Creed
This
and
is the
Char
most
to
vague
gain
truth
leverage.
you have ever. Can you give me specifics?
There's so many
okay.
situational things here, guys.
in the spirit of honesty.
You-
We went to the Veiled page. I went to go find information because Creed was having some demon problems. We met a guy. His name was Alferis, and in return, he offered a contract. Me and Creed discussed it a little bit. I sent him outside. I went back. I tried to hassle some more, and nothing came out of it. So I walked away, and I'm gonna pull out the book that the guy gave to me, and I was able to steal this off of him. And then I walked Creed home, and now we're here.
Gotta do an insight check on that.
Absolutely.
I was gonna say
Deception
Creed
versus
is-
deception versus
Creed was
insight.
so drunk when he came back.
I think I
trust him.
believe Char here.
Additionally,
Do they have
As-
disadvantage because they think?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well,
I was gonna actually ask for disadvantage.
So
for
yeah,
my
do
insight
do
check.
do disadvantage on insight, but it's Char. You need to roll deception.
do I get advantage on it?
Ooh, 11 and 23, damn.
Yeah, so Char, you get advantage on. Well, I mean, you're probably not going to beat Lavender's 23, but yeah, you get advantage on deception.
Oh, but I've got disadvantage, right?
Oh, never mind. You got 11.
22. Oh, I got 22 with advantage on deception.
Okay, so you are they find it plausible enough, especially considering you put up Zone of Truth, even though you are allowed to exempt yourself from it. So.
Oh, speaking of, because Zone of Truth is part of the Bard list, would I know what the spell does, or should I do an Arcana check for that?
You said you have it on your
I
list?
don't have it, but it's on the Bard list.
I mean, it's available for you to pick up, but it's not, you wouldn't have it.
Yeah, but do I know what it does?
I mean, that's...
Or should I do an Arcana check for that?
I mean, you can do an Arcana check, that's fine.
Okay. I retract my Arcana check. Can we go adventuring now?
I've been completely honest.
I think we're all right.
No.
Can we-
Adventuring.
We're gonna be.
No.
I'm glad Char and Creed are together, but
We're just
Oh,
friends.
dragons.
We're just friends, Shu.
That's
Well,
what
yeah,
Mom-
we're
that's-
together.
Thank
All
you
of us
so
are
much for this
together.
deal.
oh,
That Creed is
I don't
right,
like
but
you
you
like
know,
that,
not
Creed.
the same way you two are.
Char's gonna take out the Zone of Truth spell. He's
Creed.
taking.
I still...
It seems you had one more thing on your mind. What is it?
Okay. This is going to sound stupid and crazy. Did anyone sneak into my bed last night and write things?
not last night.
You think someone
See,
would
that's on the
do that?
I don't know, and that's why I'm asking.
I didn't sneak into your bed last night.
Oh.
Oh no, not that.
Why'd you say it like that?
You're an adult.
Oh, hold on.
Adult.
This has happened before.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, I've gone to your room before to measure your hand.
Lavender's just like glancing at Korthina.
Checks out.
Definitely for a ring.
Yep.
I just went
I'm
to
gonna keep
sleep.
a close eye on them too.
But none of you did this?
No.
Did
Oh,
what?
fuck.
Besides sneaking into the room, which I didn't do, just to be clear.
If someone here actually did that, that's a little crazy. That's
Okay.
kind of crazy.
I mean, it could have been somebody from, outside. You didn't set up your alarm spell or anything. But, I mean, I knocked out.
Yes, that's what scares me. It's that if someone did break in, or worse yet, if no one broke in and it just appeared there, and
I mean, you were really drunk last night, Creed.
yes,
I
was.
Did you? I mean,
Can somebody explain what exactly happened?
Okay.
maybe we should just show them. I mean, we still have some time, right?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Char kind of leads everyone to Creed's room. Opens the door.
Oh.
You see Orcus written everywhere.
Well,
Oh wow.
Yeah. Does anybody know anything about Orcus?
Can Lavender do would it be a history check? She's like 300, like pretty old. She might have heard
religion.
of it.
I'm gonna say religion.
yeah.
Actually, yeah, I should check now that I know the name. See if Creed should do a religion on it.
Damn, a 4.
That's how I feel.
All
I
right.
should
Oh, you said it was a religion
Less
check. Hold on.
isolation
I
is the
kind of want
type
to check
of shit.
actually.
Yeah. May I also make a religion check now that
Sure.
he's actually seeing the name?
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right. So I get this plus an additional 5 because I have a book. So 18 plus 5. That's 23.
Whoa.
He's good at this. Is what he's spec'd into. He's very
Okay.
knowledgeable on
So
religion.
you are under the impression that you've seen the name Orcus before, but only in some of Father Albanus's documents. You don't know anything else about Orcus.
Oh, I know this name. Oh no.
Shu starts cleaning
Oh,
the wall.
little metagaming for a second. We're going to the town he's from, right?
Yes.
Yes, this is.
So like, be perfect opportunity for Kurt to be like, oh yeah, we should stop by, whatever. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. I just a triple check, Char. We're going to Beinnhold, right?
I think so. Isn't that where Darvis is?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we're
pretty
gonna-
positive that was the name of the town.
We'll double check when we go get the horses.
Right.
We gotta go.
Yeah.
I forgot
Before
that
we-
this is kind of a time crunch one. Yeah?
Yeah, we can talk and walk, but have we decided what we're doing with Darvis?
We have a few
We're
days to
taking him
decide
to-
before we get there, right?
I
Yeah.
suggest we take out the guards, preferably not lethally. See what he knows. Either kill him or bring him in. Make sure no other assassins take care of him while we're discussing it. All that.
I like that idea. Miss Lavender.
We can do whatever y'all want, but can we not torture him? Either we kill them fast or we don't. I'm not big on.
We won't torture him. I would prefer to bring him back alive, but questioning, I would love to ask him questions before we bring him back.
Okay.
I agree with this. And also, before I forget for the billionth time, here, Chu. And Creed's gonna bend down and hand him a lantern. I'm putting the campaign chat what it actually is, because the item itself isn't. I'm not sure if you have the book for it or not, Scott, but it is a official item, so I'm just.
Lantern and tracking?
Yes, and it's the dragon one.
Okay, awesome.
Shu looks at it and I'm assuming his magic just lets him figure out what it is, and his eyes just like glow, and he says, "We're going dragon hunting."
Something like that.
And Shu would like to see if there's a dragon nearby.
Well, 300
Yeah,
feet.
just immediately lights it.
Great.
300.
We're gonna get
yeah.
concrete.
Yeah, you'd
We're gonna get
find out there's a
concrete.
dragon nearby. It's Korthina. She's a dragonborn, so it would technically go off.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Whoa! There's different.
No.
Wow,
It
racist much.
just
Damn.
comes with
Oh,
the territory. Like, she's just kind of sitting there, like, hands up, like, comes with the territory. It's okay. I'm not gonna burn you down.
Can you get He looks at the lantern. 300 feet away.
What?
Well, the lantern helps and tracks dragons if they're within a certain radius. Once we get on the horses, you and I can ride out a little bit and let them have his fun.
Alright.
Yeah, Shu runs outside and gets on the horse because he cannot wait any longer to fight a fucking dragon.
We have to go to the stable.
I imagine
No.
Shu is like climbing over Wolfsy as like a stepping stool.
Yeah, so
Oh,
the
yeah.
horses are like right outside the door. Like they're just
Oh,
they're ready
I
to
thought
they're
we had to
already
get
ready
them.
to go. They're ready to go for you to climb onto and get going.
Is it
Let's
just
go.
6 horses?
There are 4 horses and then there's 2 horses attached to a wagon.
Who gets on a horse?
So in case you need to
Oh,
bring
my
any supplies or materials, or if you're bringing supplies and materials back, wink, wink, wink. You know, considering it's a capture mission that they want you to go on.
And
Who?
take the
Well,
dead
I
body.
would prefer to ride a horse.
Shu's gonna go to the forge and just bring a whole bunch of his forging supplies, including 50 pounds of iron,
Oh my goodness.
and put
Okay.
in the cart.
So Shu's gonna be on the cart. Who else is going on the cart?
Lavender just jumps on a horse with the 2 dogs like following her. They're pretty big, even next to the horse.
Let's see, and you said there were 2 free horses?
Yeah, so there's 4 horses to ride solo on, and then there's the wagon that'll support 2 people and whatever supplies you want to take.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Creed, like, goes to one of the free horses before Korthina jumps on one and Lavender hops on the other, and he's just... Alright,
I want
Alright,
the
I
big
guess
one.
I'm
I
going
want,
on
like,
the
a little
wagon.
horse.
Okay, so who's in the wagon? That's what I want to know.
Shu is
I
in
thought
the
she was in the
wagon.
wagon.
Okay.
Shu, Creed, and I guess Char?
Yeah. If there isn't a free horse, then Char will be in the wagon.
So Gloom is riding a horse.
Can she?
I want to see Gloom on a horse.
Wait, can she?
So do I.
I'm sure she's small enough to ride with Cortina, I'd imagine. Actually, no, that's a terrible
Yeah.
idea. They don't... well,
Yeah, a lot of
they
extra
might get
horses.
along.
It'll be a trip where we're forced to get along.
Oh god.
This is all
Come on, Gloom.
We killed like a
Okay.
dude and like Gloom and Korthina pretend he's still alive. We get a Bernie style. For Lady Songbird.
Oh my God.
Before we go to wherever we're going, can we just make a quick little stop to the shops? It's a super quick one.
No, here goes.
Do we have time, DM?
You guys can
We don't have
do
to
whatever
roll-
you want. You have
I
options.
want to get going because we want to get there before somebody else goes and kills him first. But
I
I
mean,
mean, what's the
if they-
importance of what we need
Unless
to go
there's
get?
shops where we're going, I don't really know.
There are some shops in Beinnhold.
I think we'll be okay.
Yeah, we have Creed to
Okay.
show us around Beinnhold too, so I'm sure we'll get a better deal.
I wouldn't say that, but I know the shop's locations.
Let's go. It kicks off.
Oh,
Alright.
I think that's close to my house.
What, Beinnhold?
I think so.
Where are you from?
It's not quite, but
He just doesn't know how to read a map.
He's never seen a map before, so you can't blame him.
so, all right. So you guys get on your horses, and there are these. They are massive, basically Clydesdales, right? Some of the best horses money can buy. They're gonna go pretty quick. They're equipped for rough terrain, and as you take off. Are you going to Stone Cultist shop, or are you just going straight to Beinnhold?
Yeah.
We're in the
I was
shop
gonna
over-
skip it. I'm just going straight to wherever the hell we need to go.
Okay,
We're in Beinnhold.
so
Thank you.
as
I'm not gonna remember.
as you're riding off, you make decent enough time. You're not leaving behind Char or Shu in the wagon, but they're keeping up decently. And as you're going along, riding along the lake, and you're approaching the Draxon River, you begin to feel this weird static in the air, and you see the weather in your immediate area begin to form all these strange weather anomalies. There's like a miniature thunderstorm that happens in one side while the sun is beating down on you on the other side of it. And the wind is whipping in this circular motion centered around one of these mountainous stones.
Shu immediately lights his goddamn lantern.
And I imagine as you get closer to Korthina, it's going to light up, but it won't light up for any other reason.
Okay.
Do I have no idea?
Sorry, I'm setting off your stuff.
Has anybody ever traveled this way, like in our party?
I imagine Creed has, because, he had to get to Stone Call.
Jalockhorn, right?
No, you guys are...
Yeah.
So if you were to look on the
sorry.
world map, let me go ahead and pull it up.
Look at
I
the
think
map.
it's pinned still. So
Yep.
yeah.
So if you were to be traveling up... Open in browser here. So you're taking that road up through towards where the Face Strand pathway would be, although you would have cut left and up to where it says Beinnhold. So you're kind of short of that point, next to where that tower in the mountain is. There's a giant jagged stone, like mountainous stone. You guys have seen these stones before. They look somewhat like it appears as if it's a magically dead area. But this particular stone seems to be activating for some reason. You don't know why or what's going on. It's causing weather anomalies, and it's got this weird atmosphere going on about it. And it's all centered upon this stone.
Would Gloom have
Lavender
gone
or
this
Mar-
way before?
Yeah, everyone has gone. Everyone except for Lavender has come through this way.
Okay.
Oh, that's true. I can finally do something. Shu looks at the mountain and says, "We should go."
So it's not a mountain. It's just the giant jagged stone that was once a mountain.
Oh.
What's with the stone?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It activated somehow. Creed's gonna...
No, you keep going.
I was just gonna say, Creed's gonna park the cart and begin to carefully approach.
Alright. And then as you notice, one of the things you notice as you're approaching this stone is it is emanating this like rich purple fog, and it feels sickly. You do not feel well approaching the stone, and you feel a terror kind of creeping up inside of you as the closer you get to this stone.
A terror. Ugh.
Is it okay down there, Creed?
Something's off. It's some sort of gas. Definitely makes me uneasy. I wouldn't recommend getting closer, trying to breathe any of it in.
Is like the gas like opaque? Like, is it foggy, or can we still see like the stone?
You can see the stone. It just appears as if there's like it's like you're sitting in a cloud almost, but you can see through it. It's purple.
How far are we from the stone?
I'm gonna go ahead and start session. So go ahead and open up the map, and you have a rough idea.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's totally not a combat encounter, guys. Let's just look at it.
That's your codes.
Well,
yeah.
Okay. Right, so Creed
Oh,
was
by the way,
closest.
maybe in your stream we could replace the AI pictures with the tokens.
Ooh yeah.
yeah, I need to do that.
That's so
But-
smart.
but
Oh my god, we're so cute. What the heck?
But for right now,
Mine is late.
Am
I'm just kidding.
I with Korthina? I'm on.
so
Yeah, you're gonna have to. I'm sorry. I
Char
was
is
just kind of.
next to
Oh, you're
Creed too, so we're probably over here.
Shu's gonna shoot a firebolt at the rock and see if it lights the gas.
What?
it does not seem to light the gas, and it doesn't. Your firebolt does not connect with the stone at all.
Oh.
Is
I
there
mean-
And in
anything
fact-
like on the stone specifically?
It looks
Like, or is it
like
just a
it looks like a giant rock, and it's as if the vegetation around it is rejecting it, and this is way too.
Be
Here we
cheerful.
go. This is better. So first things first. Shu, you fire off your firebolt, and it kind of like it almost reaches the rock, but then it like bounces off at this weird angle, and then it like spreads apart, and then it just disappears into smoke.
That was interesting.
Bloom
Do
will
we-
hop off, and she'll say, "I'll go take a look. Poison
I
won't
wanna-
affect me."
I want to go too.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
you
actually
can
a
come.
good idea.
Both of you, hang on a
Wait,
second.
hold on, I'm jumping down too. Korthina goes because she
No,
can
you-
because I have poison resistance.
Take care of your boyfriend.
Lavender's just sticking with Creed
No,
and Char.
We're just friends.
Three of you. Shut
That-
up for 10 goddamn seconds! And he's gonna like
Never.
reach into his
This is so
backpack
fun.
and start getting rope out because he has like 150 feet. Each one of you is going to tie these around your waist because God forbid you pass out in there and then we can't get to you. Okay?
Oh,
Pretty smart, Creed.
Yes.
Sure, you better listen. All three of you come back and listen to Creed. And his
Thank
boyfriend Char.
No.
We're just friends, guys.
Why do you say that?
Oh my God. Okay, all three of you come here. I imagine Creed has tied enough snares in his life that he knows good not work.
Lavender's cautiously gripping her sword. Char, I think it'd be pretty obvious she doesn't really want to hold the sword. But she's like, kind of feels like she has to. She just goes, Char, look sharp.
just in
Gotta
case,
keep them safe.
can I have the hammer back?
You're not getting the.
Okay.
He said no.
She was gonna start getting closer.
All right.
Scooch.
And you can
We'll
see,
all, like,
and
go
as you're
over.
getting closer, the static feeling is, and the wind is picking up the closer you get to this actual stone. And I need you to make a strength check. They're a strength saving throw for me.
Everyone?
Who? Everybody?
For the
All three of
people
us?
that are getting close.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty
Damn,
good.
Shu. Damn, Gloom.
I passed the check.
Oh well. What the
Is that
heck?
19s across the
Why?
board?
I hate
No,
that.
maybe it's just glitching.
So Gloom and
Strength check.
Korthina, you're both knocked onto your feet by this wind that's whipping around, but she was able to stay upright.
Oh dang.
Shu's little claws dig into the earth.
He has
Man.
13 strength. Don't underestimate this man.
Stronger than me.
Shu keeps walking forwards, trying to fight against the wind, or the air, whatever.
Okay.
And he's just gonna try to touch the stone.
All right. And as you touch the stone, I need you to make an initiative roll.
Oh.
He's one
Nice.
wanting the rock.
Everyone or Kashu?
Well, right now it's just Shu.
That's an 11.
She was fighting the rock.
Ooh, wait, I have something I can do with initiative.
Dwayne Johnson coming with the steer chair.
Okay.
Okay.
As nobody else sees this except for you,
Okay.
but but everyone's gonna see it anyway. But you see, notice on your right.
Yeah.
2 quasits and a main appear next to you.
Okay.
And they lunge out at you. The main itself.
I have +2 to my initiative because of my pendant. Do I?
This is going to be
the
an
main?
this is an ambush.
Okay.
So they're
okay,
gonna
so
they're
regardless,
all
yeah,
gonna go
yeah.
first.
Oh, I'm dead.
So the main's gonna strike at you first and it gets a 14.
14.
None of us can see it, right?
None of you can
I
see it except for Shu.
Cast shield on myself, which gives me 17
Okay.
AC.
Alright, so that one misses. And then the quasits both attack. I got a 9 and another 14.
Yeah. Shield for the win.
Then the main is going to try to attack again because it's actually first in the initiative here. And it's going to get a 7. So you can see that these things are beginning to attack you.
Okay. So Shu, I imagine, sort of just like stumbles back, and that's why he was able to dodge all the attacks. Of the shield of the magic shield that circles him now, as he looks at everyone and he tries to call out, "There's really big lizards."
What?
What?
Huh?
Alright, can you say that again?
Lavender immediately is just going to teleport over to him face step. She's just like, okay, he he doesn't joke around that much. He's usually knows what he's going on. This seems strange. Gotta protect him.
And on Shu's turn, he's going to cast. Oh shoot, they're infernals, huh? I guess Shu wouldn't know that. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath, and 2 flaming wings appear behind Shu, and he's gonna try to, shoot his fire towards them.
Okay.
So they have to do a Dex 14 saving throw.
Okay, and this is a fire, right?
Yes, it's fire, so it's halved. I'm assuming.
Alright, so 10, 13, I got a 13, got an 18, and a 13.
Okay. So only 1 passes, and they take 12 damage.
So the closets have... So the closet B is going to take 3 damage.
Okay. And Shu heals himself with 4 HP.
And then closet A takes 6 damage. And the main takes 6 damage. Alright.
Help. And that's Shu's turn.
So,
If it's all right, I could. Should Lavender do the strength saving throw?
yes. Do it. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Seeing Lavender like teleport in, Char would like immediately start trying to like chase after her.
Yeah, Creed's gonna be right behind Char.
Okay.
Can Lavender use magical awareness?
Sure.
Yeah, she's going to do it in the area she seems to be fighting in, whatever that's there. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's a roll. It's just if there's anything there. Yeah, location of a spell or magic item.
Let me do this. Alright, and then I need everyone to roll for initiative at this point.
Awesome.
Initiative.
Just so I can know what your... And
Yeah.
Shu, what was yours?
Mine I think was an 11, but it's a 13 because of my pendant.
13?
Yes.
Then 11 for
And-
Oh, do I get the
Gonna be a
same
crappy
vibe
roll
from
night for me, I
the
guess.
hammer as I do these dudes?
Huh?
Do I get the same vibe from the hammer as I do these dudes?
No.
Okay.
Oh, so none of us see them right now, right?
Yeah. None of you see him at this exact moment.
We just-
Lavender got a... Hang on, I got to punch in everybody's numbers here. What was Korthina's?
7.
7.
Yep. I'm gonna roll like
Creed got a 20. And what did Gloom get?
24.
24.
Damn.
Yes.
I got +6, man.
Man.
Would Lavender recognize anything with the magic awareness?
You would see the closet and the main... The closets in the main that popped up.
All right, yeah, y'all.
And
There's something seriously fucked up going on. Prepare to fight.
and then on this next round, all of these are going to appear. And they're going to ambush. And they're all going to try to jump. So these 2 closets are going to jump right at Lavender. This is going to jump on Korthina. And this main's going to jump on over here to attack Gloom.
Can they
So
see
now can we see them?
Yes. Now you see you see all of these ones pop up, and as they exit like the immediate vicinity of the stone, you see them appear. It's as
Okay, so we can all see them.
yeah. Now you can see all of them. So
Nice.
this is now a big mess.
Yeah, we might need to space out just a little bit.
Say 1, 2, 3. So 3 closets. Got first 2 are gonna hit Lavender. Got a 15 and a 17.
Both hit.
So that one hit.
Yep.
All right, you take 7 damage and you're poisoned until the start of its next turn.
Alrighty.
Okay. And then,
How much poison damage?
You just have the poison
no.
condition, where you suffer a disadvantage on your attacks.
Yeah.
Then this one's going to attack 24 to hit Korthina.
Jesus Christ, yep.
So you take
Wow.
4 damage, and you are also poisoned.
Nice.
Okay. Then let me roll for the mains real quick. So the first main is going to attack Lavender, the second main is going to attack Gloom, and the third main is going to attack Korthina.
On the main attacking Lavender, Char is going to warding flare, and it's going to give him disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Shu is going to cast Silvery
Well,
Barbs on the one attacking Gloom.
Okay, so the first one gets a 1, so it's going to take 1d4 embarrassment damage. So D takes 3 damage. Okay, and then B got
which one's
so it got a 21 to hit Gloom, and then
with disadvantage?
yes, because I rolled it twice.
Ah, rip.
Damn.
And then another 21 to hit Korthina.
Okay.
Oh
So-
my gosh, yep.
So Gloom takes 3 damage, and then Korthina
Okay.
takes 5 damage.
Oh, damn.
And now we are back up at the top, and now it's Gloom's turn.
Okay. Time to try these out. I'll go for D. That's the one near me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You have advantage with Silvery Barbs.
Oh, I do? Okay. So I roll that one again?
Yeah.
Okay. Either 13 or 12 for the first one?
Oh, crap. Okay.
I'm really vibing with the music.
Yeah, this is nice.
It's so like epic, right? You're just like, ah.
Oh, shoot.
Okay. So,
Do
sorry.
either one hit?
Which is you hit main D. Both of those hit.
Oh, okay. Well, that was one roll for
Yeah.
because I get advantage, and
Okay.
then I'll see if my offhand hits.
That-
16,
That hits.
5, 1, and do I get sneak attack? Am I within 5?
Well, it just dies. So
Oh, cool.
it's because it's only got 9 HP.
Whoa.
So as you stab it, it begins to writhe underneath your daggers as it crumbles to the ground and then just kind of melts into the grass and turning more into this purple fog.
Okay, and that's my turn.
All right, it is now Creed's turn.
Fuck. Alright, first things first. Main A. I am going to cast Hunter's Mark on, which tells me the weaknesses, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
It is resistant to lightning, cold, and fire, and it is immune to poison, being charmed, frightened, or poisoned.
Whoa.
Okay, let's see. What were the resistances again? Lightning, fire, and what?
Cold.
Cold. Alright. Okay. As he's running in, he's going to draw his command saber, then... Or... No, they're resistant, they're not immune, okay. No fire, no electricity, and no cold. He's gotta let everyone else know. And,
Understood.
keep things simple.
Oh, no one voted.
Oh.
And I'm going to use Stormfang, because it has the wonderful thing called Cleave. And I'm going to attack the main A, and I get a +2 on top of this, right?
Yes.
Well, that's a 10. I don't think that's hitting.
You hit the main. As far
Really?
as
With a 10?
You hit. Yes.
Okay. Alright, and then I get Cleave, which allows me to attack the Quasit right next to it, so I get to make another roll.
A or B? A, I'm guessing. That one hits.
A. Yes.
Okay.
Alright, cool. So I'm gonna roll damage for the first attack against the main. That is 7 slashing, and then a d6 lightning. Give me a second.
All right. Well,
2 lightning.
well, it dies, and it
Wow, okay.
and it does the same thing. It just turns more into this purple gaseous form.
All right. Quasit A. Let me roll the damage for that, because again, cleave moment. That is 10 slashing.
Okay.
And electrical damage. 2 electric. I'm not sure if that affects the Quasit at all.
Okay.
All right, and then fuck. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to use my Horde Breaker, because Quasit B was in 5 feet of the original target, the main that I killed, so I get to make 1 extra attack against Quasit B.
All right.
All right, with the +2, that's 21. Yeah, that's what worries me.
Oh, rip.
Okay, so that's 4 plus the electricity. 4 plus 5. Okay, so 4 slashing, 5 electric. I'm not sure if the resistance works. And then cool.
All right.
Cool.
Is that your turn?
Let me double check something. I went okay, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, that's my turn. And the Quasits are still both standing?
Yes.
Okay, damn, okay. Those guys are resilient, okay. Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. So it is now main B. It's going to do its mindless attack thing. It's going to continue to attack Korthina.
Nice.
It got a 14.
Miss.
All right. So it's not going to go anywhere. So it's just going to stay where it's at. Then we got Quasit C is going to run over here and attack Gloom.
Char's going to reaction disadvantage on that.
Okay.
I
Well,
was gonna
it gets
do-
a 1, so it's going to take 1d4 embarrassment.
Wording flare.
Okay. All right. And then Korthina, what were you going to do?
Oh, I was gonna do a reaction if it hit. So
Okay. Now it is main
it
C.
doesn't hit though.
Main C is going to
Whoa,
attack
where's the
Gloom with a 6, which does not hit.
Phenomenal.
Then Quasit A is going to attack Creed.
Yep.
With a 7. So that does not hit.
Good.
And now we are at Shu's turn.
Okay, so what were the 3 things it's immune? It's lightning, fire, and what? Cold?
Cold.
What's it immune to?
Oh, immune to. Charmed, frightened,
And poison.
poisoned condition, and poison damage, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. Shu is going to use his transmutation sorcerer thing and change his wings from fire to acid.
Ooh.
And he's going to... he's surrounded by fucking everyone. Okay, Shu is going to, like, get past Lavender, so, like roll under her legs and just breathe acid straight towards... I'm assuming... I mean, let me see if it hits the main, too. No. So I'll just do the 2 Quasits then. They just have to dexterity rolls.
Okay. 13 and 5.
Okay, so neither of them pass. They're gonna take the full acid damage of 10.
Nice.
And that's Shu's turn.
Alright, it is now Quasit D's turn. Quasit D is going to attack right back at Chishu. And... Actually, it's going to do a... It's going to target you with its scare ability. So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
Ooh, spook.
Okay. Thank fuck.
Alright, you succeed.
Shu just looks at him.
Alright, so
Run that shit off.
So Quasit D is going to begin to run away.
Oh,
Can I
damn,
get an
it's
opportunity
fast.
attack?
Huh?
Can I opportunity attack it?
Yes, you can.
Okay, so with my...
It actually can go that far.
Oh yeah, I probably don't even touch it.
It does not hit.
Alright, she sort of just whacks the air in front of him.
That's far.
And based off of the direction you're going, it's going in the same direction you're going. It's heading towards Beinnhold.
Interesting.
What's going on in Beinnhold?
I don't know.
What the hell's happening in Shibuya?
That took me a second.
You know what I'm saying?
Sukina's presence.
What's going on in Shibuya?
Alright, it's now Lavender's turn.
Yeah, sorry, give me 1 second. I'm checking one thing about ability. And it's not loading, but
Damn.
I'm trying to check the thing.
Shoot with a nat 20 to resist the scare was kick ass.
Yeah.
After failing to convince the mimic, you know,
3 times.
an 8, 9, and a 9, he gets a nat 20 to resist.
He earned it. He earned it.
I'm trying to check the face step. 1 moment, I'm sorry.
Are you seeing if it'll trigger a attack of opportunity, or?
No, I don't think it will, but there's Eladrin have special face steps, and I'm trying to do the winter face step since it's her thing. Lavender is like at this moment is like, I think they'll be fine. They'll take care of these. They keep taking down these. Char will keep them safe. So she's gonna face step to follow the Quasit Day.
Okay.
And then if it's within range, I'm not sure. I'm trying to check the.
It's within
That's
10, 12 feet.
Yeah. Damn it.
You still have
It's
your
not.
movement, I think.
Yeah, so yeah, but they're specifically for the reason. I'm trying to. This is so annoying. It's not loading. Sorry, give me 1 moment.
That's all good.
Take your time.
Yeah. When you see your user, one creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of you before you teleport. Yeah. So she's going to try to frighten the Quasit E. So it will be frightened of her until its next turn. Not that it'll do much, but you know.
It'll do what?
It won't do much. It needs to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of Lavender until her next turn.
You got an 8, so probably failed.
Alrighty. And then Lavender's just going to chase the Quasit D down and use a reckless attack to do a regular attack since she's was at disadvantage.
So it's gonna be canceled out. So it'll just be a regular attack.
Yeah. 22 down to hit.
Alright, that hits.
Alright.
Roll for damage.
Savage attacker, so 16 damage.
16.
Yep.
And you're able to cut it down before it escapes and it dies.
Nice.
I think Lavender a few feet more movement to head back a little bit.
Okay.
And then enter.
Alright, it's now
She's
Char's
just
turn.
kind of grinning to herself.
Char is going to kind of like run right behind Gloom. And as he approaches behind Gloom, he's going to hold up his symbol of Selune, and like a bright flash of like silver moonlight kind of like burst. And I'm going to use my channel divinity Radiance of the Dawn. So each creature that I select that's within 30 feet of me has to make a 14 con save. And I'm going to squeeze like all the enemies because they're all within 30.
I got a 12 and a 10 from the remaining mains. Then 11 and 12 and 1
All fail.
Wow.
Fail.
So that's going to be something good, pretty good. 22 points of radiant damage.
Damn.
Boom.
Should start with him.
Yeah.
And the only survivor.
Where's the survivor?
There's one thing that survives, as everything burns up, except for the single closet.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Jesus.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, it's now Korthina's turn.
I guess I'm rolling to hit it.
Hey, you're gonna do it.
Hitting me.
I
Oh my God.
God.
I rolled a nat one, but I got a 7.
All right.
Poor Korthina.
All right, I need you to roll for damage.
Um,
Roll for damage.
You roll for damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You swing your sword with all your might, and you hit Shu. No, it's not Shu. You hit Gloom.
Sorry,
For 11 damage.
No. Hang on. I just measured. Within 5 feet of me, I can still use my reaction to do interception to reduce the damage by D10 plus 2.
I just use silvery barbs.
Oh, okay, well.
You're at
I mean, if you
disadvantage.
want...
Wait, actually, I don't think that works. Never mind. You do you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mine's free. I can do this as many times as I fucking want, so... Wow, okay, I reduced it by 4.
Okay.
So,
No, I
That's
heal
great.
for.
yeah, you heal for 4.
Take 4, I think.
Blue's gonna look at Korthina like, I know I shouldn't trust you.
Damn it! We're apart.
Shu squints at Korthina.
Char doesn't have to see this as a misunderstanding, but he's just like, is everyone okay?
Point
Well-
down at the dumb thing.
well,
Like, it's so
it's-
tiny.
It's now Gloom's turn. So,
Bloom's gonna look at Korthina and then, yeah, stab it. Oh,
Okay.
what? Okay. That probably doesn't hit, does it?
that does not hit.
Okay. Again. What? Oh my god.
That
Whoa.
also does not hit. The strike from
This is
Korthina
different.
causes you to, miss both of your attacks.
Stumbling.
too busy
Oh, God.
admiring Korthina's amazing looks.
And it is now Creed's
No.
turn.
Okay, wait.
Man. Man, oh man. Yeah, alright, Creed's locking in. He's going to run over to the closet, bonus action to shift his hunter's mark from the dead main to the closet. And if I may, can I flavor my attack as a pommel bash to try and knock the thing out rather than kill it immediately?
I'm going to say no.
Alright, fair.
I mean, I don't know what you do with it, but
I don't know. Study it.
Plays.
But yeah, overhead swing with actually, as part of the attack action, I can draw a new weapon. I'm actually gonna get my command saber out and use that to attack.
okay.
So I get that, and then I get the +2, so that's 13.
That'll hit.
Alright. And then 10 plus a d4 force. 12.
Yeah, that would have killed it anyway, whether or not you intended to or not.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he just comes into overhead, so he just bats this thing straight into the ground.
and it dies, and you guys fall out of combat.
Ugh.
Are the bodies still there?
No,
Oh.
they've
Is-
they've turned into this purple fog.
Oh.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just, got hit by Korthina.
Speaking of, Shu uses his fire
No.
to heal Gloom.
And as you guys finish this combat, the wind continues to whip up. This purple fog seems to go up into the air and then absorb into the stone itself as the stone begins to glow. Like just pulsing
Ominous.
this purple glow.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
I was gonna
Come on.
say, I'll
You're not
make.
you're not
Sorry.
entirely sure what's going on with this stone, but there's something about it that's giving you the heebie-jeebies.
Lavender is just going to be like, well, I guess touch it. See if anything happens.
Why would you?
I give you
Korthina
bardic
touches
inspiration.
Korthina touches it. Just touches it.
I need you both, at this point, I need you both to make a wisdom saving throw.
I give both of you bardic inspiration.
Char, before Korthina went, would have cast guidance on Korthina. Doesn't do anything.
20. Dirty 20.
Sick.
Wisdom.
With a plus 1d6, just in case.
15.
As you're touching this, you begin to see horrific visions of what you imagine these creatures were seeing, as their desires kind of enter into you as you're touching the stone.
Lavender will just pull away and just go, well, I
Highly
can't
not
say I haven't
recommended,
felt
don't do
that before. But definitely do not touch that shoe. Lavender is trying to shift the blame.
DM, so most of us have traveled through this path before. Are these like rocks common? Like, have we seen these before?
Yes, there's a lot of these stones.
Oh.
I need to cleanse these.
As I said before, these look like they were once a part of a giant mountain.
Imagine the power this holds. It could be so
Korthina
useful if we could
touches
contain
shoe
it.
And does cure wounds on shoe. She's standing right here, just randomly touches shoe.
But none of these particular stones have ever acted like this. This is the first one you've seen behave in this manner.
I've never seen this before.
Neither have I.
I heal you 12.
Full health.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry I hit you.
Alright, let me heal that real quick.
Char is gonna go like towards the rock, not like touching it, but he's gonna like grab his amulet saloon and say like a silent prayer. Just be like, "What's going on here?"
What did you see when you touched it?
Horrific images. Like, I don't know how to describe it. She looks at Lavender.
Sunday afternoon. But yes, well, definitely do not touch it. It can be quite unsettling if you're not used to it, and Shu, I don't believe it would suit you very well. Just thinking back to like Shu's like crisis of faith.
What if I can put it inside of a sword?
Now that would be cool. But best be careful.
Shu is going to take out like a little chisel, see if he can go up to the stone and chisel some off.
No, why? Why are you guys so obsessed with these?
Don't know.
Char's furious now too. Char's gonna put
It
his
could be
hand.
useful.
You are unable to chisel anything off of the stone.
Oh, that's crazy.
But he touched it. He touched it.
My chisel touched it. My chisel touched it. Calm down.
Char touched the rock while he was chiseling it.
Char touched the stone?
Yeah.
Alright, I need a wisdom save.
It seems safe for It seems safe for the time being.
No!
16?
Okay.
Oh, plus bardic inspiration, however much that is.
So, yeah, you succeed.
Okay. What about this is safe to you people?
While they're touching the rock, can Gloom, like, walk around and, like, investigate it?
Sure.
Okay. Come on, give me a good roll. 20?
Yo!
You see that this stone is, you know, as I said before, was once part of a mountain, but it seems to be containing various magical energies. As if the stone itself is scarred by something.
So it's like the mountain exploded. Is that what we're saying? Kinda.
As a wild magic barbarian, would Lavender get any sense of what's going on with it?
I mean, I'll let you do it. I'm not sure what to have you roll here, but I guess Arcana.
Sure. Oh damn, dirty 20.
Whoa.
It's as if something's going on with this particular stone that's not happening with any other ones. You are aware of the fact that you've seen stones similar to these acting in magical manners before, specifically in the Freedom States, where it acts as a portal to the Feywild.
Ah, well, it seems pretty self-evident now that I think about it.
What is?
What is it?
What is it?
Well, I've seen something like this before in the Freedom States. They're usually portals to the Feywild. You know, how you get back and forth. It's quite unpredictable magic, all the like.
Did you
Of
just say
course, with the
portal?
closets, yeah, with the closets and whatnot, I'm guessing it's to hell or something to that. Something interesting.
So this is a portal to hell.
Possibly.
What's
Or a portal to the Feywild that was corrupted. Who knows?
Fuck.
Exciting, isn't it?
Do you think we could fix it?
Fuck.
Is
Creed has left. He's getting on a horse.
Yeah, we should probably get going.
See you losers.
What's hell?
is there any like inscriptions or
Wait,
anything on the
come on,
stone?
Gloom, jump on the
No,
horse.
no specific inscriptions. It's just like it looks like it's a whole bunch of jagged cuts. The anything that resembles a symbol on the stone right now is just simply because that's what the incarnate map allowed me to have and use. So, you know, that's probably not what it actually looks like.
Okay.
But what I'm envisioning is that it's a gigantic hunk of black stone that looks like I'm sure a lot of you have seen Iron Man 2, where he's got the little zigzagging black stuff going up his neck. It's like that, except it's white, just going up the stone.
Ooh.
It's very
Whoa.
angular.
And we can't harvest from this thing.
It's a shame. It could be really useful if we knew how to harness it. So much power, and Lavender just does a slight shit-eating grin. It could be so useful.
Please, we gotta go.
Or would be
We can
nice.
come back and look later.
But yes, I suggest we do go then if there's nothing more to be done.
Peter's running away. Come back!
Lavender.
He's gone. He is gone. He took one of the horses. He's fucking full send galloping out.
Lavender.
Come on,
Yes,
guys,
Shu?
go!
Would you like armor?
Or
Well,
oh, there he is. He's
light
right
armor
there.
perhaps, but anything more than that, it gets quite unwieldy. But, well, I found armor a little restrictive. Something I prefer the silence without the clanking.
Would you like a shield?
Lavender gets down on her knee and goes, and pats you on the head and goes, "Thank you very much for the offer, shield, but I don't need no shield.
Oh.
Perhaps." And Lavender just thinks for herself, "A longbow,
Shoot,
if you could make one."
He nods and then skedaddles to the cart and immediately uses create bonfire and mold earth to make a forge on the cart.
As long as you don't
Lavender
burn
just calls out to Shu, wait, save that for later. We should get out of here."
He's right in the cart. He can just gonna sit back there and start forging.
Yeah. Char is the
So-
one that. Yeah.
Alright, so you all get back on the road to Beinnhold, and as you're continuing to drive, you ride north, you successfully cross over the river, over a bridge, and you begin to see less and less of the the rural farmland areas, but the closer you get to Beinnhold, you see, it picks up a bit more, but there's also a significantly more tree cover, and finally, you arrive in Beinnhold. If it'll load. There we go.
Oh man.
Hey. Whoa.
Gallop.
Oh,
Oh,
I
why do we have the
remember
old
this.
tokens?
Hang
I
on.
remember this.
See.
And it seems to be a nice, fairly peaceful area. People walking back and forth between the residential area and this trading area on the left. On the left side, you see various wells that spring up that people draw water from. You see the mossy mug where the sign itself is hanging from a single hook, as if the owner seems to have neglected to repair it for whatever reason. You see a giant chapel on the right side made out of stone and wood, and On the like immediately to your left, you see the Barrel Ball League building, and there's a big paper sign that says, "Come watch the Beinnhold behemoths play."
She runs into the Barrel Ball League building.
See posters.
Okay, so we're separating out into two different ways. So where is everybody going?
I was gonna go up and around here and look around.
Yeah, Char's probably gonna look around the shops and stuff.
Yeah, Gloom's
Yeah.
looking for a place to buy a 50 gold diamond.
Okay.
Lavender's just going to follow Char around.
All right.
Just keeping her human cloak on.
Human duck.
So Char, you got your human cloak on, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So let's start with Shu. And Shu, as you enter into the Barrel Ball Hall, you see the receptionist. Oh, hello, little one. How can I help you today?
What's Barrel Ball and how can I do it?
Well, Barrel Ball is a fiercely competitive sport where you try to maneuver a ball and break wine barrels with it. Are you very well suited to sports, or are you more of a caster, or do you think you... I don't know if you'd be an exceptional goalie. You'd probably be more set to be either one of the fielders or one of the mages.
I'm one of the best mages everywhere.
Well, you could certainly try out for a position if you want to get in with some practices. Our next tryouts are going to be within the next couple of months.
Oh, that won't do. Can it be now?
No, unfortunately, it cannot. All of our members are off in Serpentia for a game at the moment. So it's just me here, and I'm here to provide information as needed.
I see. Well, I'll see if I can find another one of your buildings, or if I can come back, and I'll sign up.
Of course.
Okay. Thank you for your service. And he skedaddles out.
All right. All right, and then since Creed's thing is going to take a bit longer, let's go ahead and do the rest of you.
Okay.
So where are you off to first?
Well, Char's probably going with the group. Just hopefully kind of like window shopping between stores,
Yep.
right?
So
Yeah,
you see,
I was just gonna like look here, see what's.
yeah, in Tommy's Tinker Shops, it appears to be a whole bunch of small little toys, or it doesn't appear to be anything useful outside of, for combat or anything, but it appears to be a toy shop. And then Bobby Bin Smithy, obviously there's going to be a bit more of the equipment, swords, shields, stuff of that nature that you would be after.
At the smithy, do any of those swords look magical or anything?
There are no magical swords in stock.
Lavender is going to lean down to try and go, "Shit, I'm flat broke. Do you have any extra gold for some pies?"
Char is gonna hand her 50 gold.
You could always just steal one, but
Oh, thank you, Char. And Lavender's just going to give Char a flower. Specifically, not the numbing one she was planning to give him earlier.
Thank you. And Char's gonna take a bite out of it.
Oh, that one was just to wear, but you do you.
It tastes good.
Wait, was it the numbing one or a regular one?
Regular one.
Okay.
Just want to switch things up.
Well, Korthina wants to go into Bobby Bin Smithy.
All right, you go into Bobby Bin Smithy, and the man turns around and says, "Welcome to Bobby Bin Smithy. What can I get for you today?"
She's just kind of like glancing around to see his wares, to see what he has.
Is there anything I can get for you, young lady? Or young man? I don't know. I can't tell Dragonborns apart personally.
I'm female, thank you. It's fine. She looks around and she's just like, a crossbow?
You need a crossbow? I can get you one hell of a crossbow. Crossbows that cut and cheer for whoever it is. I don't know.
Okay. How much for a basic crossbow?
For a crossbow, I will sell you a crossbow for 15 gold.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a crossbow from you and some bolts, obviously.
Absolutely. 1 gold per bundle.
How much comes in a bundle?
I believe it's 20.
So I'll do 2 bundles and then a crossbow. Does it come with a quiver, or do I have to buy a quiver separately?
Let's see, crossbow bolts. Yeah, so it's gonna be 20. I'm sorry, say it again.
I said, do I have to buy a quiver separately?
So the case is also gonna be another gold piece.
Alright, then that's fine.
Okay.
So it's 15. And then 16, 17, 18. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, anything else I can get for you today?
Nope, that'll do it. And she just grabs them.
Of course. If you ever need a better bargain, come over to Bobby Binns.
I will. Thank you. Korthina walks out.
Alright, and as you step out, you smell the most delectable, delicious scent wafting through the air. And you suspect it's coming from the fresh pie shop.
Lavender is going to join Korthina going into the pie shop.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go bebop in here, I guess.
And you,
Char.
I'll catch up with you guys if you guys are going in there.
all
Char's
right.
gonna go Gloom.
Okay. And at the fresh pie shop, you see this very tall spring Eladrin with, light green skin and long flowing green hair, and she's wearing just a plain simple apron and and like very traditional looking clothing, and she says, whoever's next, please.
Lavender would just like take down her hood just to expose her winter form. Would be like, been a while since I've seen another one of my kind here. Nice to see you.
Yes, it's wonderful to see another Eladrin around here. Is there anything I can get for you?
What do you recommend? The most flowery pie you have, preferably no meat.
Of course. If you would like, you can try one of our solemberry pies. It's, I imagine it could be quite flowery. Are you familiar with solemberries?
I think Lavender would be, so like she'd go, yes, certainly. How much?
So it's going to be 3 silver pieces for some solemberry pie, and I imagine you'll find that it'll meet your palate quite well.
Can I give you a gold for a few extra to share with my companions?
Of course. And she hands you 4 slices of solemberry pie.
Yeah. Lavender would like put like in a bag.
Yeah, it's going to be in this little knapsack.
Yeah. Lavender would like turn the head out the door to wait for Korthina, but before she does, then she's just going to stand outside, like kind of looking a little nervous. I think it's pretty obvious.
And
something's wrong. She pulls back her hood.
And as Korthina, as you step up, she's gonna look at you and says, "You look familiar to me. Do you wouldn't happen to be related to some Dragonborn within the Freedom States, would you? They would be bakers as well."
Yeah, my parents actually own a pastry shop over there.
Oh, yeah, wonderful. I think I might know them. They would you happen to be their daughter?
Probably. We were the only Dragonborn pastry shop. Thought it was always weird we went that way, but that's what my mom wanted to do. She kind of like looks at the different pies. Do you guys have a meat pie in here somewhere?
Of course. We have chicken and we have crow.
We'll go with the chicken.
Of course.
She just sits there and just chuckles to herself.
And can I interest you in some solemberry pie to go with it, or was that woman with you?
She was one of my traveling companions. Yeah,
Of course.
Yeah, thank you. How often do you travel over there at all?
I've traveled to the Freedom States occasionally. I do like to see what other bakers do, but as of my generally only make a couple meat pies and a solemberry pie.
Oh, my parents are like into like cakes and muffins, and
Oh.
they don't do pies. So
Hang on, let me share with you guys what the Solenberry pie actually looks like. Here. That's what it looks like.
Whoa.
It's definitely laced.
Perfect pie.
100%.
it's so shiny and glowy, and all very nice.
So,
Can I catch up to everyone?
and that'll be 3 gold for the pie. No, sorry, 3 silver
Okay.
for the pie, not 3 gold.
No, yeah, yeah, thanks. I just want one just to go. And she puts the silver pieces on the counter. Then she like looks at the berry pie and she says, then she's like, you know what? Can I have 2 more slices of that? Because we have 2 other companions who just aren't hanging out with us at the moment.
Oh, of course, of course. So I'm assuming you hand her. It's gonna be a total of 9 silver for it.
Yeah, 9 silver.
So, and she gives you the 2 pieces of the Solenberry pie as well as the chicken pie. She says, "Have a wonderful day."
Thank you. You have a great day.
Would I be able to catch up to the general goods, fellas?
Okay. So you go
And she
into.
walks out and goes back to with
What?
Lavender.
Lavender would just go, hey, Korthina, do you mind going ahead for a moment? I have something I need to ask the shop owner.
Are you all right?
Well, quite. In the spirit of honesty, I'll tell you that I'd prefer not to answer that question.
Okay,
I'm not
okay.
good. I cannot sneak around like Gloom, so I'm not going to bother to try to trick you.
All right. I'll talk to you in a little while then. She just starts walking this way.
And Lavender is going to head back inside the shop.
Says, "Yes. Can I get you anything else?"
I'm sorry, what is your name?
I wrote down her name and I forgot it. Hang on. Where did I write it down? Her name is Delphi. My name is Delphi.
I'm Lavender, and I don't mean this as a pickup line, but have I met you before? You seem familiar.
I don't believe we've met before.
Lavender's just going to shake her head and go, well, worth asking. Have a good day.
Yeah, you.
And she's going to leave.
Have a wonderful day, Lavender.
Lavender's just going to head outside and decide to stay by the well, see what's going on. And she'll take a bite of the pie.
And as you take a bite of the pie, it is... You taste probably the most... It's a succulent, flowery pie. It seems to be of the most beautiful and decadent flowers you've ever eaten.
Reminds me of home. Except Lavender feels like she should say that, but she can honestly not really remember it that well. She feels like it should bring back some memories, but she remembers something, but it seems more like a perfunctory statement than anything.
Yeah.
And then, yeah.
While they were shopping for pies, Char would have followed Gloom and been like, Gloom, are you gonna steal something?
You know, what is with you guys and always thinking I'm gonna steal?
Well, I mean,
I
was-
steal, you know,
I was
one
just
time
asking.
and now.
Are you
I
gonna
won't-
steal something?
Maybe. It depends on the situation.
I was thinking of stealing some stuff too.
Really? What do you want to steal?
I was hoping to steal maybe some potions if they had any.
Okay, look.
And
If we decide on stealing. Oh,
in the general goods shop, you don't see any potions.
Would I be able to catch up to him?
Yeah, I imagine you could.
Hey, Shu.
Hello.
Oh, Char's gonna like whisper to Gloom. Is Shu okay if we steal things?
I don't know. maybe, but he's been kind of weird lately.
Hey, Shu.
Yes?
We're gonna go do some window shopping with our hands. How does that sound to you?
Well, window shopping is with your eyes.
Oh, but we're gonna use our hands.
Hey,
Korthina
Gloom,
is coming
can
up
you
after you
help
guys.
me steal something?
Oh,
Join the club.
Oh. What?
do we see
club?
Korthina coming?
You see Korthina is coming.
Guys, shh.
We gotta scram.
Quiet.
You gotta scram. He's like, I'm the cops. Jesus Christ.
It's the Popo,
How you guys
go!
doing? Korthina is like, as she's coming, she's eating like her meat pie with one hand, and she has like the sack with the other 2 pieces in the other. How's
Hey,
it going?
Korthina. Great.
You
I was just
stabbed my
about to head
friend.
into the shop.
Yeah, we were just gonna
Nice.
look around.
Okay.
Hey, Corthana, can you do me a huge favor?
Maybe. What's up?
Could you check the herbalist and see if they have any potions over there?
Sure. Yeah, I can do that. What kind of potions are you looking for?
Healing potion? Honestly, any type of potion. We didn't get a stock up back at Stonecall, so anything would be useful.
Oh, right. Okay. How many do you want?
I have the money for it. You just report back, okay?
Okay. I'll talk to you later. Tell me if
Mhm.
there's anything good in there or useful that we all,
Okay.
or
Sure.
I would think
Okay.
need. And she just walks back in this way.
When she's out of
Nonchalant.
earshot, okay, we should just take anything we think is valuable in this general goods store because I don't think there's any potions in here.
You can see that within the general goods store, it's a whole lot of just basic adventuring equipment, and it's not nearly as good as what you'd find in Stonecall. It's
Look, we're not just gonna take things, okay? Rule 1 is stealing. Steal what you need, okay? You don't want to go crazy.
I mean,
You see something magical, grab it.
Yeah.
we didn't really get paid for our last couple of jobs. Gold would be kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, because
Do I see
someone
any
needs to
guards on the
distract
street?
though.
Do I see any guards on the street?
there's not really any guards anywhere. It appears to be a self-governed town.
Okay.
I would like
have...
to disguise self as Lady Songbird.
All right.
Okay.
She's been there, yeah.
Blue, I have a little plan. Sue and I will distract. I will turn you invisible, Gloom. And
Okay.
while we distract, you take what we need, and maybe gold, and then get out of there. We'll leave. Nobody will have to know.
Sounds good, but this has to stay between the 3 of us, okay? I can't deal with a Creed or a Korthina again.
We're doing this for them. So I think it kind of cancels each other out, you know?
Sure.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Char's going to...
What's our cover?
We are estranged travelers, and you're not used to adventuring, and I'm supposed to show you around, so we're gonna have him, have the shopkeeper show us, each and every individual object.
Oh.
Okay? Okay, so Char's gonna put his hand on Gloom, and you see kind of this, dark, ashy, kind of mist, almost smoke, kind of coil around Gloom, and as it dissipates, Gloom is invisible.
Oh yeah, you do also have the camouflage thing.
And head on in. Ding ding.
Stu walks inside and immediately says, "Hello, I am Lady Songbird."
Hello, Lady Songbird. How can I help you?
She was just gonna show me some general goods that adventurers could have. I was wondering if maybe you could help point them out.
Sure. What are you looking for?
Oh, we are very wealthy. Show us the best.
I appreciate that you might be wealthy, but this is a general goods store. I'm not sure what all you're looking to find or acquire here. Is there something specific or?
Well, I see that you have a lot around in this store. I was hoping that you you can maybe explain what like each one does. I'm fairly new at adventuring, and I don't really exactly know what all of this is.
Well, as he takes you around the room, it's like, well, this is a flask of lamp oil, which I imagine you know what that does. Here's some powdered chalk. This is... I do have a pocket-sized map of Beinnhold if you need them. It's got some... It's annotated. And, you know... there's a... You know, he points at a spoon. This is a spoon that belongs to the mossy mug that got here somehow. I don't know how it got here. There's a candle that smells like cinnamon. We got this really cool thing called the disguise kit, and as he opens it up, it's just a little, you know, stick-on mustache. You know, it really depends on what you're looking for. Like, if you need just, like, flour, we can give you flour. If you need sugar, I can give you sugar. If you need rocks, I'm sure you can find that outside.
Char's just lightly nodding along.
What have you on dragons?
I have a book that's about how to, you know, a book that I believe is going to be being made into a play called How to Train Your Drake.
Train them. Is there a book of a little bit closer to the Slay Your Drake?
We got a dragon, you know, let's see, what is it called again? Dragon House, yes. Or Game of Dragons, that's what it's called. Game of Dragons.
Game of Dragons. Sold, and she just like slams gold on the table.
All right. And he gives you 5 silver back because the book is actually just, it's worth 5 silver.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else that I can get for you?
I think I learned a lot being in here. I'm sure we have some other adventurers out there, and I'll see what they think is really good. I was just here to report back to them.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope to see you again.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Go, Lady Songbird.
She walks outside.
All right.
Char
Hang on,
follow.
let me give Gloom the list of things that she allegedly stole.
Better been the entire
Yes,
store.
allegedly.
And the gold. Don't forget the gold.
I won't.
That was a pigeon.
All right. So you want to share your what you stole there, Gloom?
Well, there's a lot. Okay, was there no diamonds in the store before?
Huh?
Were there any diamonds in the store?
No.
Oh, okay.
Here,
Was there any fleece?
No. Here, I'm going to put it in the campaign chest so everyone can see what you
Yeah,
stole.
you can.
As they get outside, Char's like light whispering, like, "Where is Gloom?" You know, trying to like see if she's there because he can't see.
Damn. Damn.
Her. Jesus.
How many items is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
No
11,
money.
12, just about. Is that 12?
Oh my god.
She sees Gloom with all this stuff, and his first
Can you?
reaction.
Aren't I invisible?
Oh, never mind. She does not see Gloom with all this stuff.
Hang on, why is it playing Christmas music? I don't want Christmas music.
Perfect.
Because the gift is
Just
giving
very
really-
vested. See,
How long does invisibility last?
it lasts for as long as I
Exactly.
concentrate it for an hour, but it'll
These
end
items
early.
are so useless.
It'll end early if you make an attack roll, deal damage, or cast a spell. But as long as I'm concentrating on it, you have a whole hour of being invisible.
Okay, I'll just be like, guys, I got a bunch of stuff.
Wait, okay. We need to wait for Korthina for a little bit, or let's head to the herbalist and see what we can get there.
Yeah, but we need a base of. What do we need to steal?
Potions? Maybe? Gold? Who has the hammer? Wait, why are we stealing the hammer, Stu?
Lavender has a hammer.
We can steal the hammer later.
Oh, okay.
Stu, are you
Let's steal
sure?
the potions.
Yeah, let's go with the potions. And also, Stu, you don't have to turn to Lady Songbird every time.
Oh, she's the only person with authority I know.
But she might. You don't need to be authoritative.
Remember the last time we used her, like...
Why don't you just turn into Creed next time?
Shu turns into Creed.
Okay, let's go to Herbalist. Let's go.
Okay. All right.
I imagine Lavender's just like watching all this play out. She's just sitting. She's like, ah. And she's just sitting petting the dogs. Just like sitting by the well.
She sees me turn to a
Alright.
4-level Creed.
So she doesn't see Gloom.
As Korthina enters into the herbalist shop, she says, how can I help you, young dragon?
I'm just looking for some potions. My friend was wondering if you had any. He's over in the general store right now.
Of course. What kind of potions are you looking for?
Healing.
Of course. Just regular healing potions. They're 20 gold per potion.
Okay. Thank you. Do you have any like other healing things?
I do have some salve that are good for cuts and necrotic burns. Don't ask.
Oh. Okay. How much are those? Those actually sound interesting.
The salve is it's a 3 gold for a small bit of it.
That actually does sound useful. I will let them know when I see them about that. What other things do you have in here that would be like I'll say beneficial for adventurers?
I have antitoxin.
Oh. How much is that guy?
So for the antitoxin, it's about 40 gold for antitoxin.
Okay. Korthina like looks around the shop. Does she see anything like that would catch her eye or anything like that? She doesn't normally go.
You see that there's like small bits of small vials. You'll see some perfumes, healer's kit, like empty glass bottles, a healer's kit, and you'll see maybe some acids that are sitting around, and then you'll see the components that the actual herbalist is working with and manipulating and putting together.
How much is the healer's kit?
So the healer's kit is it's 4 gold. It comes with bandages and salves similar to what I have to offer.
Oh. Can I get one of those actually?
Of course.
Just for me?
Yes.
Thanks.
And with the healer's kit, it can be used to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points.
Nice.
Without needing to make a medicine check.
Nice. Maybe wait. I'll take one for now. Yeah. One for now.
All right. Is there anything else that I can get for you?
No, not right at this moment. But I'll be back because I gotta go let my friends know you have what they need. Thank you. She waves.
Of course.
And just walks out. I'll be back. She walks out. I'm assuming we bump into each other.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Korthina, did you find anything useful?
Yeah, there's healing potions, there's healer's kit, there's a toxin thing, there's salves, there's all kinds of things in there that we could use.
Shu, looking like Creed, says, "We should go in then."
And you can obviously see that this version of Creed is way too short.
She's like looks at him oddly, like, "Why are you disguised as Creed?"
I am Creed.
She like puts her hand on his head. No, you're not.
How are you feeling?
What?
We checked out the general goods store and it wasn't really anything special. I mean, you could check it out if you want.
Nah, it's all right. She's in there like looking at her pie that she's finishing up, like the crumb, like the crust of it.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Maybe we could and Char is going to point like very far to like where Lavender is sitting at the well. It's like maybe we can just meet you guys back there.
Korthina like eyeballs them. What are you up to?
I am Creed.
We're just gonna go
You're not-
shopping in the herbalist.
Are you guys trying to steal things? There was a very nice lady in there, and that's not nice.
Char's gonna hold up his amulet. I'm a cleric of Selune.
El matter.
Check.
If you want to do deception versus insight, go for it.
You know,
Gonna
if I really
fail,
want to.
You motherfucker uses silvery barbs. So Char would have advantage.
You know what?
Korthina has disadvantage.
I have advantage. Awesome.
Korthina has disadvantage.
Deception.
I have disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay, 16 with advantage. There's like a...
How do I do it at this?
Just roll it
you're
again.
right.
Just roll it again.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
roll it again.
Yeah, you already did your first one.
Wait, where is it? There it is. I scrolled away from it for a sec.
You can tell that they are trying to steal something from the herbalist.
Wait, if I do silvery barbs, will I become invisible?
I'm only allowing one silvery barbs.
Oh, okay.
You will also lose your invisibility if you cast
Whoa,
it.
whoa.
Korthina just looks at them up and down, and she's like, "No, you're not doing it to this shop. No."
Okay, can we at least go in to shop?
If you promise me you're not gonna steal anything.
Read promises.
She looks at Char, and she looks at the short Creed, and then she like looks around, like just kind of scoping around, and she's like, "Where's Gloom?"
She went to the mossy mug. Said she had business, quote unquote.
She's an alcoholic.
No, he's not. Stop it. He's just having problems. Okay. Insight check.
Oh god.
Am I at disadvantage again or no?
No.
No.
Because Shu's trying to lie, and Shu cannot lie to save his life.
You cannot lie.
Ah.
So I'll have to do this with disadvantage regardless. Although,
Okay. I'm not. Am I making any checks as Char? Or is it just between Shu and...
Right now it's... You can tell that they are obviously lying, and that they have something planned for when you walk away.
Have you guys already stolen anything? Where's Gloom? Be honest, guys. Come on.
I am Creed.
Honestly speaking, I don't know where Gloom is right now. For all I know, she could be anywhere.
She's like just staring, and she just like total, grimace face, narrowed eyes, just like, I know you guys are trying to do something, pull something fishy. The healing potions are 40 gold right now.
20 gold.
And
20 gold.
20? Oh, I thought you said 40.
No,
I'm
40,
dumb.
40 for the antitoxin.
40 for the antitoxin. The healing potions are 20. And then there's this healer's kit that was 4. And then there's salves that are like 3. What? I will buy it if you just tell me what you want.
I am not a fish. I am a tiefling. Me and Char do not enjoy this.
I'm a cleric.
I don't know why she was so quiet for me.
Oh, might be me. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
is that yes. All right, there we go.
I just saw Lavender had summoned Woofsy and Sir Barkington.
Yeah, I was spending like the past few minutes just doing that in the background.
Sitting there. Goodness, just sitting there just like...
We're okay. We were just gonna go browse, but if you want, we can just wait at the well outside. And maybe Gloom will show up. Or I could go in. I can go buy my groceries with Creed, and we'll just be on our way, and then we can go meet up with Lavender.
Creed. She points. That's not Creed. That is a
Well,
little.
they don't. Yeah, yes. He's having a moment
Just
right now.
stop trying to lie. Just stop. You guys are very bad at it. Apparently today. You guys are off your game today. Okay. So.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just go. We'll just.
I am Shu. Greed. Creed.
Shoot.
Freaking face palm.
Did you? Oh, did you guys already steal stuff? Is that what you're trying to like avoid here? Because he normally doesn't do that unless you guys are trying to steal things. She points.
Shu is going to full sprint back to Lavender.
That's what I thought. She just shakes her head.
Oh, well, hello, Creed. How are you doing?
I am. Oh, how are we feeling?
Well, not too great, to be honest. Would you like a slice of pie? Although, I was going to save it for Shu, so best not.
You should.
I think it's
give
probably
me
not the
the
most
hammer.
enticing. Lavender's just going to go. Well, I think the mimic will prefer it. She's holding on to it pretty well right now. Perhaps
Well-
later.
Well, if you give it to me now, I think I can destroy it.
Why would you want to destroy such a lovely hammer? We could use it. We should hold on to it. Perhaps one day we can make it into a better weapon. I'm sure Shu could figure it out.
I am Creed, and she's just gonna sit down on the well next to Lavender.
Okay.
And Wolfsy, the dog you've been riding a lot, is noticeably just like really happy to see you, which she's normally not when she sees Creed. So it's the most obvious deception possible.
It's adorable.
Okay. So, Korthina,
Hmm.
do you want to go into the herbalist shop together, or should we just go back to Lavender?
I'm totally down with going back into the herbalist shop together because I really like the idea of having those healers kits. I kind of want to buy another too.
Okay, let's go together.
Cool. She walks back in.
Char also walks back in, kind of subtly darting his eyes.
All right, and you go back in. Oh, it's good to see you again after such a short time. What can I get for you?
It was great, actually. I just bumped into them outside, surprisingly. I want 2 more healers kits, actually. Those sound really nice to have.
Of
And my
course.
friend over here was looking to possibly buy something. Honestly, she sits there and grumbles it like under her breath.
Yes.
I was hoping maybe if you could just, lightly explain your potion collection, maybe.
So I have and some antitoxins that are 40 gold. I have some potions of healing potions for 20 gold, and then I have some salves for small cuts and necrotic burns. Don't ask.
Don't ask. If you mind me asking, is that all you have?
I mean, that's all I have in stock for right now. Is there anything specific you are wanting made?
At the moment, no. I'm sure more of my colleagues and Char's gonna quietly whisper to Korthina. It's like, I don't have the gold on me. I'll go ask Lavender for some. I'm sure we'll come back and find some more.
Of course.
Okay. Shall we head out, Korthina?
Yeah, let's go back to Lavender. Maybe Gloom will pop up over there.
Char opens the door. Extra
Is-
long.
Is Gloom sticking around in the herbalist shop?
Gloom is stealing. Okay, she's taking everything. Taking
All right.
anything that's in this
I
wall.
need you to do a sleight of hand check.
How did
Let's
we
go.
not notice this when we walked in there?
She's invisible.
Come on.
He is
Come on.
invisible.
Wait,
Blue.
do I get advantage? I don't know.
She's invisible.
Yeah, you get advantage. So roll a second time.
Let's go.
Come on.
So mean.
Oh my, so close.
You
Okay,
actually
yeah.
you accidentally set off a magical trap, and you take 2d8 electrical damage.
So 8.
You take 8
Sorry.
damage. You are not able to steal anything, and you take 8 damage.
Or does her invisibility? I have to check. Is she still invisible?
She's still
No.
invisible. It hasn't
Okay.
disrupted your concentration, so.
Okay. Gloom will. Okay. Is there like a back alley back here?
I mean, yeah, there's a way to get out through the back, sure.
Because I want her to like pop up coming from like this way if that's possible.
All right.
Yeah,
So
because we're heading over.
But I don't know when Char's gonna dispel my thing, or if it'll just go away.
Well, it lasts for an hour, but when
it's
Char
what-
gets back,
yeah, I'm guessing if you were to signal that to him that he can drop it, then he'll drop it. But
do you have message, Gloom?
Nope.
Okay.
either that, or you could just like tap him on the shoulder or something. I don't know.
Char probably like when he gets back to Lavender, because he's gonna take like extra long to walk back. He would have dispelled it.
Yeah.
Okay. All
And
right.
Gloom will come back.
Oh, it's Gloom. Where have you been?
I just had some business to take care of.
See, Korthina? What did I say?
What'd you get, Gloom?
What do you mean? They
you
don't
get?
have any
had
diamonds. I
business.
couldn't buy
What'd you do?
anything. I was just
Oh.
talking to the local guys here, trying to find out about this Darvis Velen, okay? Because that's the whole reason we're here. I'm trying to be productive.
Korthina, did you steal?
Okay.
Did I?
Lavender is just gonna get up slowly and just kind of wearily and just hand a piece of pie to Char and Korthina without saying a word. And then just turn to Shu and just go, Shu, you can drop the act. I don't know what y'all were up to, but try to keep it peaceful. We've got a job to do.
Char kind of looks down
Lavender.
in the pie.
I was joking.
All right.
I'm sorry, Korthina, what did you say?
Thank you. They were over there, and they were acting sussy. Like, they were trying to steal things, and I'm all like, let's not.
Speaking of sussy, where is
Lavender's
Creed?
just-
Well, I'm trying. I would like to get to Creed.
And Lavender's just gonna glare and be like, I don't appreciate people that steal.
Shu starts
Killing
to
and then stealing, that's something, but stealing from a shop.
Shu starts to think
Disgusting.
about Creed, and it like transitions to him.
Okay. So Creed.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
So. Well, I kind of want to describe the taste of the pies to Char and Korthina real quick. But so you get a piece of these solemn berry pies, and as you eat them, Korthina, the taste of this pie complements the meat pie you were just eating extraordinarily well. And this has got to be some of the most delicious pie you've ever eaten, if not the most delicious pie you've ever eaten. And Char, as you're eating it, since you haven't eaten anything, it just simply tastes like a nice tart cherry and blackberry pie to you.
Oh, this is pretty good.
I might go back and get another couple slices of this. This
So.
is delicious.
But all right, cutting over to Creed now. So Creed, you approach the Chapel of Enduring Mercy. You go up the familiar stone steps into this combination stone/wood building. It's got stained glass windows on it, and you open the door. And as you go in, the familiar scent of the stale air of the chapel hits your nostrils, and the stuffiness of this room, you remember it well. You don't quite miss the stuffiness of it, but it's very nostalgic.
Okay. Father Albanus. He's gonna call out as he's beginning to walk through. Is the place populated, or is it kind of just?
You see random priests running around. It's not super populated at the current moment, but you see an old man pop his head out, and he stands up and he rushes over to you and goes, Creed, my boy, it's good to see you, and he gives you a big hug, and it's Father Albanus. And
oh my god. Creed's immediately hugging him back.
I received your letter, and I was in the process of writing you back. I was trying to write your letter back to you. I don't know if you want me to still send it, or if you would prefer if we just talked.
I would love the opportunity to just talk, but there are unfortunately pressing matters at hand.
Yes, of course. I do want to say that if you get a chance, you should go and see Burla. You do owe her quite the apology.
Yeah, I'll need to do that.
I mean, considering you've confessed your sins to me already, it's not my domain at this point. But you do need to go see her and apologize.
I certainly will.
But you said that there was something pressing. How was your trip here? Was it, I know you're not particularly seeking pleasantries, but did you have a safe travel here?
Not quite, and that's exactly what I came to speak about. As we were traveling, these strange monuments, these stones, these remnants of mountains, and enchanted magic things.
Yes, these, the stones, they were once part of one single mountain.
Yes. The one to the southeast of here on the trail leading up seemed corrupted. I'm not sure entirely. One of my compatriots, when I wrote about in the letter, theorized that it may have been a portal to hell. They saw something similar in the Feywild. Sorry, I ramble. Have you, since I have left, have you seen any more of those fiends or anything harassing the town?
I can't say I have seen anything as of yet, but we are well protected by the Order of the Iron Veil. As you know, they do protect this place fairly well.
Good. Just as a precaution, you obviously know your way with spells and holiness. I humbly request that if you can, arm them with holy waters and things of the like.
Of course. And, Sir Tristan has been diligent in protecting this area. You might see him running around, but I believe he's out on a mission at the moment.
Good. Speaking of, did you get your saber back?
Yes, I did. Thank you. I really do. I am grateful that you were able to return it.
Of course, it served me well my first few years. He's gonna again pat Father Albanus on the shoulder.
I'm glad that I could have been of assistance to you.
Of course,
I have worried about you greatly ever since you left, and it is good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. But what else? I can't imagine you would know much information on these. Me and my compatriots are hunting an individual named Darvis Velen. He's reported to be hanging around. I think it was to the northwest of here. Is there any mention of his name in town?
I have not heard of that name. I don't recall any Darvis Velen. If he was somewhere around here, he would be hiding out in maybe some of the farms to the north. Or if not, maybe beyond there. I know that there's some abandoned mines in the north.
This is good. Thank you, Father.
Of course. You look troubled. It looks like you didn't sleep well.
Suppose it's that obvious, isn't it?
I raised you.
Yeah. Plus, I never was a good liar anyway.
No, you never were. Diligent to a fault, but never a good liar.
No. Creed will kind of look around to the other priests. I'm guessing if he lowers his voice to like a whisper, they'd be out of earshot.
Yeah.
I fear I may have uncovered the cause of, well, I don't know the reason I can't speak to anything above, as he kind of points up to like the huge vaulted ceilings and all like the incense and shit.
What do you mean?
In my time away, I've done some investigating and seen strange things. Does the name Orcus mean anything to you, Father Albanus?
And at this word, he looks concerned and shaken, and he goes, "Who?" And his voice drops to a whisper. "Who told you this name?"
I can't be certain. My compatriot Char. No, I can't say. I woke up just 2 mornings ago, and it was written in my room. I indulged in the devil's drink the night before, and when I woke up, it was written everywhere in my room.
And then he begins to think, "Come with me," and he leads you to a back room where there's a bit more privacy. Says, "Creed, I must know. What do you know of Orcus?"
Next to nothing. If I may, if this is who I'm thinking of, does he bear the skull of a goat for a head with wings?
It is the very same one. Truth be told, I've known about Orcus and his involvement with you, but I wanted to protect you.
You... He's gonna, run his hands through his hair. You knew this?
I did. I knew you were cursed with something. I didn't know what it was, and I used every bit of influence, every bit of knowledge, every bit of money that I had access to and available to try to find out what it was that was afflicting you. And when I saw what it was, I wanted to keep you from that knowledge, because if Orcus were to ever learn of where you were, I fear he would drag you to the abyss with him.
Does he have the ability to walk into our plane uninhibited?
I don't know the exact nature of what he can do, but the magics that I used, I could confirm without a doubt that it is Orcus, that it's his curse upon you. I don't know exactly how or why it works, but I do know that you are marked by Orcus.
Creed's gonna kind of slump down into a chair. Oh, I was hoping I was wrong. Oh, I was hoping I was wrong. Oh. We don't know how to fix this, do we?
I don't know what the answer would be. I just know, I've at this point I've told you everything I do know. You do forgive me though, right? I did keep this information from you, but I only meant to do it to keep you safe. There's nothing to be gained from this knowledge.
This is... I want to be angry with you, but I do understand, actually. Ever since I've even begun these investigations, you're right, I haven't slept well, and I feel as if I'm losing my mind already.
And what?
As much as I want to blame you, I can't.
And even then, what are you going to do with this knowledge now that you have it? It's not like you can face the Prince of Undeath himself.
No, that's the suicide. But we do know something. Whatever it is that you or I or this, as he's gonna hold up the holy symbol of Ilmater, whatever you, I, or this was doing was working in hiding me. Because you just said, if he knew where I was, I'd be dragged to hell. And that has not yet happened. So, something is working.
Creed.
What?
We were attacked many times by demons while you were here. I believe he knows where you are. I fear that whatever I did to discover what it was that afflicted you drew his attention.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Creed.
It's... You were just doing what you thought was best, yes?
Of course.
No, I can't. Why would I blame you for that? He's gonna stand up again and hug Father Albanus. I just need to think, and I need to plan. Just need to keep planning. Keep my eyes open. If he's relying on these lesser demons to try and harass me or kill me or whatever, if I can continue to fend those off, then surely I can keep on leaving. I can relocate often. I can keep out the move, and I will continue to write to you. The things will... Fuck.
I wish I knew what I could say, but maybe. It seems as though you and your friends have strong connections. Maybe there's a way to dispel this curse, whatever it is.
If there is, I'm sure between the 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm sure we can find a way. I'll find a way.
Well, I really do hope you find a way. Unfortunately, I don't have anything else that I can give outside of what I know, and what I know you know at this point.
I mean, you could always give prayers. That always helps.
I can try.
Thank you, Father. Sorry to be reunited under such grim news.
I mean, there are many times that we come together again, but we must celebrate the time we have together.
Of course.
I do imagine you have to go see Burla, but once you have completed your tasks and apologize to her, maybe you can see me before you go.
I think so. And if nothing else, me and my compatriots will investigate these farms and mines. And regardless if we find what we're looking for, we will pass through here again, and I will wish to speak to you again.
Of course.
On more formal and happy terms.
Yes, I would look forward to that.
I'll be seeing you soon, Father Albanus. Take care of yourself.
Blessings be upon you.
Blessings be upon you, Father.
And he's going to give you one long hug before you leave.
Oh, of course. Okay, good. Healthy family dynamics. Okay. After the hug is done, Creed on his way out will do a quick little you know the thing that like the Catholics do, where it's like the shoulder head?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine
the
Creed will
Trinity.
do Creed will do whatever the equivalent is to I imagine they have some symbol or statue of Ilmater in here, and he'll do the same thing before heading his way out to the Mossy Mug.
Okay. And as you head over to the Mossy Mug, well, I imagine the entrance is probably somewhere over here on this side. I was gonna say you'd come down over here and you'd see all these people.
Yep.
There's Creed.
Hey, Creed. Where'd you go?
I told you the shorty wasn't it. Had told me.
And you can see that Shu is imitating you. He's got a shorter version of you.
Ooh. Why?
They were trying to steal things. Don't worry, we got it taken care of.
They were fucking what?
It was Korthina. Oh, I mean, I am Creed.
Oh my god.
Lavender will just rustle Shu's hair and go, enough is enough, buddy.
Okay. And she dispels Sky's self.
Oh my god. Who's that freaking great?
And Lavender will just like look at Creed and go, I hope you've got what you wanted to learn.
Did you have fun on your escapade?
He's standing there. He has a mix of emotions on his face. Like, genuinely pissed at what she was doing.
Lavender's going to like not even try to change the subject. She's just going to go, once everything's settled down, you and I should talk for a bit.
We should. Yeah, we should talk.
Okay. We're going to the
Right
okay.
now?
All right. And
how about we go to the tavern, the muggy thing?
And
The muggy thing.
as you enter into the Mossy Mug, you see that there are a couple patrons in there that kind of glance your way with a mixture of, like, not quite disgust, but, like, you know, I don't really like this person and I didn't really want to see them again. And you see this halfling woman pop her head up from behind the bar. And she initially says, come in. And then she recognizes you. Oh my gods. Creed, is that you? And then she rushes around and like she jumps up into your arms to give you a hug. Creed, I thought you had died. I didn't realize that you were still alive. And I can't believe it. You're really here.
In the flesh.
It's like, okay, please, Ben, put me down real quick and get down here. And she,
is that like a Bostonian accent?
I'm trying a Bostonian. But
I imagine they're 100% speaking to halfling too, so no one understands what the hell they're saying.
But she wants you to kneel down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Creed will.
And then she gives you this big slap to the face. Creed, do you know how much I worried about you and what you did to me? You ass. Look. You racked up a 40 gold tab and then you didn't pay it. You know how Susan, she was so worried about pissing me off because she thought that I liked you and you liked me and all this other nonsense, and you just racked up this 40 gold tab, and next thing I know, you just leave without paying it. You know how much it takes to get 40 gold on a single tab when I only charge 3 copper for a single pint? You know how much that takes? I'd understand if it was the top shelf stuff, but holy Amata, how on earth did you drink all that and not die? I thought you had died from a hangover. You alcohol poisoning. I don't even know. How are you still standing here?
Did it turn to holy water when it entered your body? I don't understand.
Very similar question.
Genuinely said that.
Firstly, I'm surprised I survived the alcohol poisoning. Secondly, I'm surprised I survived that slap. Holy shit.
You know how many patrons I've annoyed with my new policy of they have to pay before they get their drink? I can't do tabs anymore, at least not until you pay yours.
No, yeah, that's... Yeah, just give me a second. He's gonna, kind of, rub his jaw for a second as he, reaches to his coin pouch. It's, I imagine you would want some form of interest, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would like that. And you also got to apologize to Susan, and I'm sure you got lots of apologies, because I've heard stories about what you did around town after you left here.
Jeez, Creed, what did you do?
What history do you have here, Creed?
Doesn't sound very good. Scaring ladies? Jeez.
Yeah, as Creed's,
Breaking
counting out
hearts?
the...
Didn't think
As
you
Creed's,
liked that.
counting out the gold, he's gonna probably count out, 60 or whatever. Humor me, just in case the devil's drink kind of muddled with my memory a bit. What all did I do?
Well, first of all, you didn't pay me, which I'm glad you paid me now. But then you went to the Barrel Ball League. You challenged some poor schmuck to an arm wrestling contest when you know full well that you would have won against that silly mage. You then drank from their goalie barrel, which is forbidden from everyone except for whoever wins. Then I'm sure, then it's some other stuff happened. I don't know what happened after that. All I know is that you caused a huge ruckus around the entire town. And you need to go and apologize to everybody before I can let you come back in here and drink again.
Jeez.
It's good to see you, Creed. Look, I can't emphasize enough. I'm glad to see you that you're alive. But you got to go on this apology tour.
Get mad at everybody else.
Oh yeah, I forgot the... Fuck, I've got the shit full list, huh?
Lavender just lets out the biggest cackle and just goes to sit down. Creed, you better get started.
Yeah. Do me 2 favors, Burla. One, pour everyone here a drink, and he's actually gonna pay up front for it for everyone, except for Shu, because Shu vowed sobriety. And second favor, could you give me another one of those slaps to get me out of here?
Of course. And then she slaps you across the other side of the face. And for the little one, does he want a chocolate milk or something, or maybe some apple juice? I do got the chocolate milk from the brown cows, of course.
Chocolate milk? That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's really good. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm good.
Alright, okay. Susie, get your ass out here. And apologize to Susie right now. And this nervous barmaid kind of walks around the corner.
Somewhere, like a Vegas marriage. Oh my god.
Yeah. Hi, Susie, it's been a while. I'd like to apologize for everything, I guess.
Okay. I guess I'll get back to work now.
You know how you sometimes candid photos while drunk? I just imagine somewhere down the line, he's just going to stumble upon a candid painting of himself.
Yeah.
Why is it doing? What is going on with this music? Hang on.
I don't know,
You
but
know, I
hope
feel
he
like she
catches
did-
somebody when he's drunkenness. This is great.
You want to follow me? You want to follow him
Okay.
apologizing to everyone?
All right. So
Try.
how much
Follow
time?
around.
Okay, before we try to go on this, how much time does everybody have? Because if this will probably take about 20 minutes.
I've got strictly until 10 p.m.
So you got 5 more minutes.
Oh, no, hour 5.
Oh, so okay. So you still have more time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. Well, you get down there to the Barrel Ball League, and the Barrel Ball team's out in Serpentia at the moment, so you could probably just give them a written apology, but go there first, because I do know that's where you went first.
Yeah, that would track.
Uh-huh.
Good old Bartolo smacking sense into me. Thank you. Creed will finally stand up. He's still feeling over the slaps as he's slowly walking out.
All right.
Korthina, like, giddily follows him.
Shu stays inside, and he would like to ask. I've read in books that you people that work in bars always have really cool quests. So I have a question: have you heard any rumors of dragons nearby?
Sweetie, if I had heard of any dragons, do you think I'd be standing here? You know, if you want to talk about quests, go talk to Daniel over there. And you see over at the end of the bar, there's this guy. He's like a tall, lanky human, like a half-elf looking guy. He's got a feather, like a yellow feather poking out of his cap, and he just kind of waves at you.
He skedaddles over to Daniel, and he asks, have you heard of dragons nearby?
Dragons? What might one such as yourself be looking for dragons?
Slaying them.
Slaying?
I wish to be a great hero.
You wish to be a great hero? Well, you're talking to the right person. I am a representative of the Adventurers Guild for this small little town of Beinnhold. I come here quite often. You know, are you already registered with the guild?
Yes.
Well, dragons are a bit of a different quest. Are you well prepared for it? I imagine are you looking to just go by yourself?
Oh, I have a party, but if they don't want to come, I won't be forcing them to. But I believe I'm prepared to slay a dragon.
Well, I believe that remains yet to be seen. If you can prove yourself to the guild, I can certainly allow that. But you have to curry some favor with the guild.
How do I do that?
Well, you have to complete quests and adventures.
I see.
And report in.
I see. I'll come back and find you.
Of course. Also, don't take yourself too seriously. A dragon is a bit of a stressful quest, and it seems that most people just die before they ever get eaten by a giant spider.
Oh, do not worry. I've met the child of a dragon, and she doesn't seem that strong. And he skedaddles outside.
Yeah, catching strays.
It's like,
I'm sorry, my rolls suck.
So, Creed, as you go into the Barrel Ball League, you are met with the same receptionist. It says, "Oh, it's you."
Yeah, it's me. Don't worry, I'm not here to drink all the booze this time. I want to.
He's sober at the moment, mildly.
Well, we do find it somewhat humorous. Like, you're a bit of a legend at this point, but you know, you kind of royally pissed off the manager. I don't know how much you drank out of that goalie barrel, but you do know that we store at least 20 gallons in that thing.
Did I get at least through a quarter of it?
I don't know how much you went through, but it was a lot.
Definitely a quarter.
Again, I swear it's gotta be holy water after it touches you, I swear.
Yeah.
But
is
I guess what are you doing here?
The manager, is he with the team out of town?
Yes.
Alright, do you have a parchment quill I could borrow?
What for?
I'm here to write an apology to them and give some sort of compensation.
I guess.
Hands on paper and pen.
I guess if you want to leave something behind, then sure, we'll certainly take the donations.
Alright. Alright, what am I doing? Actually, he has his own calligrapher's supplies. I completely forgot.
I was wondering. I'm just like,
I forgot. He's got like really nice handwriting. As he's writing the apology, he kind of keeps looking up at you, Korthina, and just. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry for drinking out of your barrel.
No, that's not.
You broke one of the mage's arms.
Oh,
I what?
Yeah, you arm wrestled the guy, and you broke his arm.
I'm sorry for breaking your arm.
Oh my god. Where is the mage? Is he still here?
No, he's with the team. It's already been fixed.
Okay, good. That's the fuck.
You've been gone long enough for it to be fixed. Besides, cure wounds, it's not that expensive of a spell.
Alright, good.
This is Creed. You're an animal.
Yeah. But yeah, Creed will finish writing the apology and very neatly folded up and everything before handing it to the receptionist. Do make sure they get this whenever they return.
I'll make sure they get it, but I mean, don't expect them to want to see you at any of their games in the future.
I imagine so. I must ask if you remember the details of that night. Did I go anywhere after here?
Last I heard, you went to, I believe it was the pie shop owner. She wasn't very happy with you.
Yeah.
Come on, I know her. Let's go.
Creed
Maybe you married her in the process.
Korthina, can we just... Look, I understand you're having fun, but... Like... Just... I can't. What's
You
wrong?
look so downtrodden. I understand you totally ransacked this town and made it so sad for everybody else. But, you're kind of mopey before you got over here. What happened?
Gee, I don't fucking know, Korthina. Okay.
Do you want a hug?
It's just one thing at a time, Korthina. Look,
Okay.
Evidently, I figured out, at least I figured out the reason I can't talk to God. I suppose I never filled you in at the library, huh?
Kinda. You have a curse, dealio, I think?
Yeah. Cursed by the devil of undeath, and I'm going around the town apologizing to all these people that I pissed off that are getting slapped twice, and worse yet, fucking Shu impersonated me and tried to steal and is slandering my name more than it already is. So sorry, I'm a little fucking mopey, okay?
I understand why you're mopey, and I'm really sorry. I'm just trying to cheer you. And if some crazy death god comes after you, I'll protect you, Creed. And she puts her hands on her hips and she just smiles, like just trying to be like cheerful.
See Creed give like a very, very like wary look before. Don't do a disservice of calling it the death god. It's anything but. And only then he'll give a tired smile and a appreciative hand on the shoulder. Thank you.
Okay, come on, let's go get some pies. There's some good berry ones. She hands him one of the berry pies she bought.
Oh my god. I have, ever since I was a young tiefling, I would look through the windows at these. I've never gotten to actually taste one before. Are they good?
Here you go. I bought you one just in case, because I knew you disappeared somewhere. I wasn't sure where you went. So,
I was speaking with Father Albanus. We should meet Father Albanus. I feel like the two of you would get along well.
Oh, sure. I'll gladly meet him after we're done, like on our way back.
No, of
We have
course.
things to
We have pressing matters.
Mhm.
And Creed will enter the pie shop.
All right. And as you enter the pie shop, the Eladrin there kind of looks at you. He's like, "Oh, it's you."
Yeah. I heard I caused some trouble when I originally left, and I'm here to apologize for it.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't cause a whole lot of trouble. I know. I've seen you in the past many times, and it seemed like you always wanted to try one of my pies. It's not like you stole a lot of the pies. It's just you stole half of one, but it seemed that's all you did, really.
See, he's not that bad. So your horrendous tasks get lighter as we go forward. That sounds nice.
I fully expected far worse. I still...
You also might have stolen a bit of some of the solemn berry. I think you put it in a drink to make it taste better.
Yeah, that seems more my speed.
No, here, I'm gonna tell you right now. The meat pie chased with the the berry pie is to die for. Should give it a shot.
After I finish apologizing, maybe.
Okay.
How much was it for the fruits and the pie that I stole some time ago?
It would have been 1 gold and 2 silver.
Yeah, I've only got gold on me. He's just gonna drop 2 silver on the counter. You take all of that.
Well, thank you. I did hear some other people complaining. I know it seems as though you're making some rounds.
He's trying to apologize to everybody.
Well, you should probably go and see Farmer Gilbert. He it's allegedly you stole one of his chickens.
What did you do with the chicken?
I will point out you just gave it. You said you had only gold and you just gave her 2 silver.
What?
Yeah, you did say that. I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
I just assumed
sorry.
I just assumed
Yeah,
you meant
2
gold. So
Yeah, sorry.
Lavender's not even there, but I just had to come.
Yeah. Right. To the farms then. Thank you.
Chicken?
and you know the farm is not too far. Like it's just like maybe half of a kilometer away from the town. So it's I'm not gonna make it too crazy. But as you approach the farm, you hear a dog barking. Begin to bark. And a man comes out, says, "Ah, shut up, Biscuit! You! What are you doing on my land?"
Making reparations?
What do you mean? I don't know. I don't need your fancy reparations. I don't need you moving in some fancy pants people into my community to make my cost of living go up higher.
No,
Oh, no.
I'm just here to apologize for what I did before I left.
You stole my chicken is what you did. Running around, stealing my chicken, throwing it all over the place, calling him Feather Lord.
Feather
We're
Lord?
so drunk.
Korthina, I need to ask you a favor. If I ever get that drunk, just please choke me until I'm unconscious.
I'm gonna just knock you the hell out. Is what I'm gonna do.
That works too.
Kinky.
I don't want to choke you because that hurts, and you could die.
Oh, but you cracking out the back of the head is so much better.
Now, I don't know what you did with that chicken, but I need that chicken back.
How much for the chicken if we can't find it? Which way did he go with it first?
Well, he took the chicken somewhere. I don't know where he went with it, but
Oh fuck! I'm gonna need to retrace my steps, aren't I? But how long ago? Wait, how long ago did this happen?
This was very long
this
ago.
was your last night in Beinnhold.
This was like
the absolute last night you were in Beinnhold. This happened.
I was gonna say this has probably been like 9 months.
He's very important. That chicken is very important to him. We gotta find it. Apparently, it's not just some chicken.
Okay, well, every time I've been up here since I was a young'un, there's the woods over that way. I used to wander in those pretty often. I think that's the only lead I'm gonna have, aren't I? Okay.
You recall vaguely confessing your sins to Father Albanus.
Oh, okay. So I gotta go all the way around, don't I? Okay. Well, I guess you'll be meeting. Yeah, that's.
And if I don't get my chicken back, I'm expecting 1,000 gold from you.
Oh,
1,000 gold. I can.
We'll get it. We'll get either the chicken or the gold. Just hold on, sir. And she takes Creed and she starts dragging him away. Where the hell is this chicken?
Yeah. I imagine Creed is like completely like rigid, like his heels are dragging the dirt as you're pulling him along. 1,000. Oh, I'm so in debt. I am so in debt.
We'll take care of it. We'll talk. I will I know people. We'll figure it out.
Okay. Hang on, I need to think. Just set me down for a second.
She just gently lets him go so he stands straight up. So he
Yeah.
doesn't like fall backward.
Yeah, so I was kind of hoping you just like drop him, he just lands on his back in the dirt. No, but Creed will bring his hand to his chin, just... Okay, so I went to the barrel ball, we got drunk, got hungry, so then I went over to the pie shop, and then I probably needed to puke, so I wandered to the farms, and I stole a chicken for whatever reason. And then I felt bad, so that would lead me to confessing to my sin. We need to go to the church.
Why do we need to go to the church? Would the chicken be at the church?
I don't know, but it's the only thing. I really hope not. I can't imagine Ilmater with like chicken sacrifices, but it's the only thing I can
Oh
think
my
of.
god, I really hope not. Oh, it's
Oh my
so bad.
Right. And as you bust your way into the chapel, you cause a small bit of a ruckus, and Father Albanus comes out with like a small little half smile on his face. So I take it you spoke with Burla, did you?
I mean, I think
We
you
need
can
chicken.
tell by this and this. He's gonna show probably like reddening bruises on his face.
Apparently we need a chicken. Have you seen a chicken?
Oh, are you talking about Featherlord?
That's the one.
Yeah.
So
Please tell me he's still alive.
oh, he is. He's doing quite happy. Have you found his rightful owner? I wasn't sure where you stole him from.
Yeah, just the farmer up the way will make things right.
Oh, it was both concerning and amusing. You came in and you confessed your sins to stealing some of the Solemnberry pies and then stealing a chicken. Oh man, that
Honestly,
was.
when he said he came in here to apologize, I was terrified he sacrificed the chicken. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I was worried I did that too.
I did make sure that you got back to your bed before everything else happened, and then let me go ahead and share the chicken. So and he leads you out to the back behind the chapel, and you see this very shiny chicken. Like it looks like it just glows.
Oh my god, it's like a
I see
rainbow
why
trout.
you stole said chicken and called him Featherlord.
I can see why there are 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay, who's touching it? Because I don't want to carry it. Personally, I'm not a fan of chickens.
Don't worry, I got this. Creed's gonna walk over and squat and just...
All right.
Come here.
So it's gonna run away from you, and I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check to see if you can catch this chicken at disadvantage because it does not like you.
Counter argument. What is the challenge rating of this creature?
I'm gonna make it a 17 in order to catch this chicken.
Shit.
Alright, then I'm gonna step in after I watch him pathetically chase the chicken.
Okay, hey, no, I got this. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. I'm going after this thing with athletics. You said at disadvantage.
Athletics at disadvantage.
I need to do this, Korthina. I need to do this. Plus a D4.
I have
7.
So you're chasing this chick around, and it's flapping its wings, and you hear a begawk going on, and I just imagine it's like the scene is actually just looking at Korthina and Father Albanus standing next to each other, and you just see Creed running by one from one side to the other, and then running by the other way, and then he just like trips over himself as the chicken just continuously runs away from Creed.
Korthina kind of like takes a couple steps forward and then crouches down and holds out her hand. Come here, chicken. I have animal handling. I want to give this a shot.
All right, go for it.
All right. Do I just click animal handling?
Yep.
Or whatever. All right.
And
hey, it's cocked on my screen. What the hell? That's so dumb.
And it just continues running away. And Father Albanus just sighs and walks forward and, grabs some bird feed and, stretches out his hand. And the chicken just runs right up to Father Albanus. And he picks it up and he hands it directly over to you, Creed. And you're smudged with various amounts of mud and dirt all over yourself. as you're now holding this shiny chicken.
Gods, what would I do without you, Father?
I'm sure you could accomplish a lot of things, but with this one, I think, please return it safely.
Of course. Creed will take I imagine Creed will take like a half step and kind of like slip in the mud just a little bit before he catches himself.
Come on. Let's go. Get this expensive chicken back.
Back to the farmer.
All right, and as you approach the farm again, you hear the dog barking. It's like, "Dang it! Shut up, dog!" Well, what you want? Oh, you brought my chicken back? All right, well, fine, I guess. Just put him over there. And he points to a pen enclosure.
Creed will do so.
It's like, don't ever come on my land again.
Okay, Mr. Cranky Pants. Jeez.
Understood,
Mr.
sir.
Cranky. Korthina kind of just
Understood.
shrugs and walks off. He could have been nicer to you, honestly.
Well, niceties
You
aren't
got him his
exactly.
chicken.
I also
You
stole
could have
his
sacrificed
chicken.
the chicken.
Korthina, you need to realize that I obviously wronged these people, and it apparently took me 9 months to make it right. I can't blame them for having ill feelings towards me.
But
Full
you
pregnancy
were
to make it.
so drunk. You were so drunk.
Yeah, and who... But respectfully,
I'm not saying
Korthina,
they need to forgive you, but you yourself. I'm telling you to talk to yourself. You need to understand. You were that drunk. You obviously forgot all the crazy nonsense you did. I am mildly bummed out you didn't get hitched somewhere in this nonsense, but chasing a chicken and calling it Featherlord is, I guess, the next best thing I've got.
are you saying you wanted me to get hitched or something? Is that it?
That would be hilarious. I'm trying to look at the positive of this, okay? You obviously have a bunch of Debbie Downer energy, and it's trying to pick you up. Come on. Let's not go get wasted, but have a drink.
Alright, but I'm trusting you to cut me off after 7. No, I can handle 8. 9?
I don't get drunk, and I just don't drink in general, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Once I
I'm
start
guessing
seeing you
they're all-
I'll stop you.
Are you all heading back to the bar then?
Yeah.
One last thing. I want to thank you, Korthina. I know I've been kind of a drag, but I appreciate your company here.
Of course. So, I have an oddball question. Is this death demon thing that you're hunting for that cursed you? I'm understanding if I get all this information correct. It's a lot to write down.
It is a lot to write down. You already got the one in accuracy. I'm not hunting it. I'm running away.
Well, then that
Okay.
answers my question. I was actually just to be like, is it coming after you instead, or we're just kind of going around in a circle? Like, it's hunting you, you're hunting it, so we're just,
I don't know. I mean, there's no way I could take on a demon of undeath. That's not...
You got
Yeah.
friends. And she gives him a hearty hit on the back. I've got you.
Yep. Oh, he got my back. Oh, I think he popped something. Oh, that had... Oh,
Are you okay?
no, that felt great. Oh my god.
Ooh. Phew. Now let's go get something to drink and eat.
Yes, let's drink in moderation.
Moderately get drunk. You get drunk, I'll watch.
And as you go... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just trying to discuss. I'll wait until you're done.
I was gonna say, as you go back into the mossy mug, Burla says, Creed, have you finished with your apology tour? Have you talked to everyone already?
Yes, he has.
As far as Korthina's been keeping track, I believe so.
Well,
It
good.
was wild. He stole a chicken. We had
He
to go find
stole a chicken. Was
yeah,
it
we had to go find it.
Was it from Farmer Gilbert?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
We
Veteran
got
Lord
it
the
back.
Big.
Don't worry. It was a crazy expensive chicken. There was no way we were just gonna let that one go.
Oh, that man loved his chicken. Not surprised it was Farmer Gilbert. You always hated the guy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
But let me tell you, Korthina, let me tell you something. Creed loves me so much. Do you realize he learned Halfling just so he could flirt with me? And then he chose that god's awful name for himself. Creed Bozbozhny Chłopak. You know what that means? You know what that translates out to? It's so depressing.
What is it?
It means godless boy.
Oh, she looks at Creed and gives him like
such a depressing name. He could have given himself such a better name for himself. I don't know, but he chose that. But I do appreciate the effort, Creed. I love you too. Don't worry.
Oh, and you learned halfling for her. This is just too cute. What the heck?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a bit I wanted to do before they got back to the bar, if that's all right.
Sure.
No, that's fine. Yeah, you could flag Creed down and he'll,
Nero, like going back in time a bit, like right after Creed and the others leave the bar. Lavender just be sitting around waiting, watching Shu talk, and then run out the tavern. She just goes up to Bertha was her name? Berta?
Burla Twidge.
Berta Twidge. She's like, oh, excuse me, Miss Twidge. May I talk to you for a moment?
Of course. How can I help you?
I'm just, I came with Creed. That was pretty obvious. I was just wondering, Ladrin over in the shop, how long has she been here for?
Oh, she's been there for as long as I can remember. She's been here a long time.
Dahlia, was it? Yeah. Do you know if she ever went traveling?
Not.
Or had any family visit?
I know she's been to the Freedom States a couple of times, mostly to look at other bakers to see how they do their baked goods. She's really good at what she does. She's such a sweetheart too.
And Lavender is just going to go sit by the bar and like, could I get a drink? And she's just going to take off her hood, just let herself be revealed, all that.
Oh, well, aren't you the most gorgeous thing in the place? What kind of gift for you?
Just the strongest Joe you have.
Oh, you want a top shelf, or are you looking for the big spender?
Whatever can get me drunk for 2 gold.
For 2 gold? Well, unfortunately, the big spender and the top shelf are a bit more expensive than that. But I'll just keep bringing you some ales.
All right, much appreciated.
How about this? Try out this half C twosies, and she gives you a drink. It's basically a spiked apple cider.
Lavender's just going to get like so happy, like, oh, wow, apples, and just like gulp it down and just buy it, and then just sit around like waiting, like, and she's just going to lean it over and like half drunk already, even though like she's like huge, but somehow she gets drunk on half a beer. She's like, so you and Creed, huh?
Oh yeah, it's not every day you get a tiefling learning halfling for you.
Lavender's going to giggle to herself and say, well, I think he's found someone new, someone a little more horny.
Oh yeah? I doubt she could ever compare to me. I'm quite the woman myself.
Lavender's just going to giggle to herself and go, well, he certainly doesn't share the same god, I'll say that much. So then just like kind of half pass out on the bar, where she'll just remain until the others come back in.
All right, and I'm assuming we go back and forward in time here.
Yeah, just like waving over to Creed.
Yeah.
They kind of like doing a dramatic wave, like, we need to talk.
And you can see that Shu got his chocolate milk, and he's very much enjoying it. And it's just a nice, rich, delicious chocolate milk.
Yeah. Good for you. Good for you.
All right, Creed, are you done talking to people, or would you like to drink something now? I'm sure you're parched.
Yeah, let's see. Who was waving him down?
Burla.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I always try to change up my order every time I was here, so I don't know. Hit me up with something either I haven't had in a long time or I haven't had before.
Well, let me go ahead and get you the raspberry teaser for you real quick. And she pours this. The accent is bleeding through. She pours you this nice, like, really fruity raspberry flavored liquor.
Ooh.
Says, here you
Ooh,
go. And this is for you, and you know what's for me. And she kind of holds out her cheek expectantly.
Creed will bend down and give her a peck on the cheek.
There it is. Here you go, Creed.
Aw, you were so
Also,
cute.
got it. It's gonna be 1 silver.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I'm carrying the big bucks now, so he's just gonna put a whole gold piece down and just, just further reparations and to pay off the tab in future.
Well, don't worry. You can take care of me later. And she gives you a wink.
Ooh, Creed, he's
A little spicy over there, huh?
Yeah, evidently. Yeah.
He's cheating on you, Char.
I'm not
Heartbroken.
Gloom. You shut the fuck up.
I'm not the one who went to a whole town apologizing today, okay?
Well,
that
actually, if we really do this right, he's cheating on her with Char. Really?
Oh, that's true. I didn't even think of that.
And what can I
double life?
And what can I get for you, hot stuff? Speaking to Korthina, obvious reference to the fact that you're a dragonborn.
Korthina like just vamps herself. Oh, thank you. I honestly just do you got anything fruity? But I need a virgin because I don't drink alcohol.
Oh, you don't drink? Don't worry, we got the big apple for you.
Nice.
And she brings out a thing of apple juice.
Nice. She just drinks this apple juice happily.
And
I'm hoping that's going on my tab.
Yeah, no worries. Creed's buying around for everyone tonight, and people just kind of cheer.
Oh gosh.
And what about for you, short stuff? Speaking directly at Gloom.
You got any water?
Oh yeah, I got plenty of water. Hey, can I get some of that Nature Valley Dasani's?
Not sponsored, by the way.
Not even him change the name, damn. I was trying to think of a fun, but no.
I was just like, yeah, okay, it's canon. Fuck it.
Nature Valley Dishonest. Hang on. Anyway, and what about for you, handsome? What can I get for you? And she's looking at Char. Are you still in your human form?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just have an ale.
You want an ale? Don't worry, I got you covered. And then I think everyone has a drink at this point.
Yeah.
Bloom's gonna pour the water onto herself and say, Char, let me know when you want to see God.
No.
Wait,
are we right there? Are we all right there though?
yeah, you guys are all pretty much there inside the pub, just drinking next to each other. And you guys have
they're all drunk.
you guys have
I'm not drinking.
You guys have a pretty fun night. And
Before the night ends, Lavender is going to try to pull Creed aside half drunk to talk to him.
Okay. Okay, first things first. Korthina, how drunk did you let Creed get?
How drunk did Creed get?
I'm asking you, how drunk did you let him get?
It got pretty wobbly.
Okay, good. So yeah, as Lavender Yeah, as Lavender pulls him over, he like almost completely loses his balance as he's getting like dragged across the counter. What's up?
I was thinking, you know, it's something I do a lot, obviously. And she like kind of giggles to herself and just goes, "The hammer, that fucking hammer she likes. It's obviously devil, right? Devil shit."
Yeah. Why are you thinking about this?
Because if devil's after you, I wonder if it's related. Did we steal a random thing, or is it, you know, some divine providence and shit? Wonder if it's got something to do with you.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What if we like maybe, you know, took dark thoughts? Like he attacked you. I mean, why else would he attack you?
Fuck. No, that's... Fuck. Okay. See, Creed, like, was having a good time, and then I was just immediately slumping over the bar again. Oh
No, why? Korthina, like, looks over at, Lavender. What did you do? What did you say? We were doing great.
I was talking about the hammer that, you know, almost stopped Creed.
See, that's a beacon!
No,
Oh my God.
no, it's not a beacon, because that means the gauntlet's a beacon. Don't worry about it. No. We're trying to have fun, Lavender. Just no more devil nonsense right now. Let him relax.
Lavender just like pets her mimic and goes, "Good mimic, yeah, she'll hold on to it. We'll talk later." And then she just kind of passes out on the bar.
Oh boy.
Shu uses the message cantrip to send a message to Gloom, and he asks, "Could you steal the hammer whenever you think is right?"
Can I reply to message?
Yes, you can whisper. Yes, you can reply.
I'll do it while she's drunk right now.
He nods. Well, he just sends a message and says, "Understood."
Bloom's gonna go steal it. Well, okay, hopefully Korthina's like, I don't know, doing something else. Because she's not drunk.
I also imagine the mimic's half drunk. Just got a little flower sticking out of her teeth.
Yes, the drunk mimic.
Good band name or a bar name.
Do I need to roll to steal?
Yes, sleight of hand.
Come on.
Would I
Oh my
do this?
god.
Or...
You know, the DC was the same.
Can I give her bardic inspiration?
Sure.
Okay, that's
What
a
does that mean?
1d6. That's a 1d6.
Okay.
Watch it be a 1.
You got this. You got this.
I swear to God.
Suffer.
It's gonna be
Whoa!
You are not able to.
what was in that water?
Wait, is there dim light? Can I be sneaky?
So
I will say it would
because
probably be at advantage at this point. Lavender would be pouring that alcohol into the mimic.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Do it at advantage.
Come on.
For the love of
Come on.
God.
Come on. Come on.
Suffer.
Yes!
All right, there you go. You're able to get the hammer.
Holy shit.
Gloom will sneakily give it to Shu.
Shu grabs the hammer and skedaddles off into the town.
Shu, where you? Gloom's gonna follow him if she can.
Yeah, he's literally just running into the tree and just staying under it, out of sight.
Shu, why did you run off?
I don't want them to see it, and
But they're gonna think something's up now.
Oh.
Now we gotta come up with another lie.
I'm sure I noticed. Because Korthina ain't drunk.
Oh, don't worry, I got it. And she just puts it into his already very full cloak.
Yeah, if
Hey, kid,
They
you want to
asked-
buy a hammer?
what kind of hammer?
I don't know.
Those are want to buy a sundial?
I understood that reference. Someone call IXII!
But yeah, Shu grabs hold of the hammer as he says, "Thank you. I feel a little more comfortable now."
Yeah, but you're kind of bad at lying, so I'll try to lie for you.
Thank you. I can manage if it comes down
Just
to it.
don't say anything when they ask, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Alright. And as the night is beginning to wrap up, Burla says, "Do you all need a place to stay for the night?"
That would be very nice.
Probably.
It's going to be 5 silver a room. Obviously, I'm sharing a bed with Creed. Don't even fuss over it. And I'm looking at you two, and she looks directly at Lavender and Korthina.
What? We're fine. What?
Lavender just does not understand a word of what's going on. She just nods.
Korthina's confused. She's like, what? Alright. No, we're good.
Alright. And it's going to be 5 silver for a place to rest for the night. And is there anything else anyone wants to do before the end of the night?
Char would want to go into Gloom's room. Whenever we buy the rooms.
So is it 5 silver per room?
Yes.
Who wants to
so how
pay?
many rooms do we need?
How many rooms are we buying? One
I'm
for each.
getting her own. She's got the silver.
Shu is not getting a room. Instead, he is going to run into the forest over here.
I guess Char will buy a room.
Yeah, Korthina will get a room.
Lavender's just following Korthina and goes, "Hey, can I?" And she's like, she can barely talk. Like she's like gesturing, like sleep.
You need a room?
And she just nods and then just like runs upstairs.
All
Or
right.
to the room.
Well, then I'll pay for her room. She can go nap.
All right.
Okay.
And is there anything else before the end of the night?
Yeah. Char's gonna go into Gloom's room and knock quietly.
Room will open.
Can I come in?
Yeah, hurry up.
Sneakily snug and goes in there. What do we get?
Okay, this is all I got. I couldn't steal anything from the potion shop.
What happened?
What?
What happened in the potion shop?
There was like a magical trap or something.
Oh,
They're being cautious.
should we try to go back?
Everyone's sleeping.
Oh, it could make you invisible again.
I also have. If you don't want to, I can always use my cloak you gave me.
That's true. We should make this like a 2-man operation. Where's Shu, by the way?
We should not bring Shu in, okay?
Okay. Whatever you say.
Plus, the shopkeeper's probably not there now.
It's true. We could probably like get in there pretty stealthily.
Yeah. Can you make yourself invisible or no?
I can make myself invisible. If I go invisible, you can't be invisible.
I have I'm good at being sneaky.
Okay. We'll make this a 2-man operation. Grab some potions, bring them back, and party will be happy.
Yeah, we'll say we bought him.
Good idea. Okay.
How? Oh my gosh, I have so many questions.
I guess we head out, if nobody else notices us.
Alright.
And, like, on the way, Char is going to cast invisibility on himself.
Alright, and as you arrive to the herbalist, you find that the space has been cleared out. There is nothing of value there. because the tripped trap alerted the herbalist. So everything has been safely stored away.
Gloom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Shock.
Do we think it's in here?
This means war.
Should we just break in anyway and make a statement?
Let's do it. Let's start
Okay.
Orcus.
Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Let's try to break in.
Yeah.
If there's a locked door, I don't know, I'll leave it to Gloom.
Yeah. Do I need like a kit or something to unlock
Yep.
stuff?
You should have the thieves' tools, but it's going to be
Oh yeah, I do. Somewhere.
a dexterity check. Let me double check here.
I have 2 of them.
So yeah, you'll need to do dexterity check. It's not going to be a high roll, but
Before I unlock, can I check for traps? Because I already know they seem like a trap kind of place.
That's a good idea.
sure.
What do I...
Investigation.
Perception? I'll take investigation. Let's go. Oh my god.
You don't notice any traps.
Okay. And then what do I need to roll for the unlocking?
13.
No, like what thing?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. Oh.
Should be sleight of hand, probably.
So you're able to open the door
Okay.
with no particular problems, but as you step in, a comically sized hammer swings down from the top, and it smacks you right in the face, and you're gonna take 1d10 bludgeoning damage. So you take 2 damage as it throws you back, and you hit the well.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's
And
just
on
get
the
this thing moving.
hammer, you see a note that says, "I know you tried to steal from me. There's nothing here."
Well, too bad I'm not here to steal anymore.
Run in there. It's probably empty, huh?
Yeah, let's just...
Let's
What do you want to do?
You know, we could write Orcus everywhere,
That's
and
what...
then we can make it seem like she was the reason why there's like demon attacks or whatever, or the weird stone things, you know.
Yes, and then... Oh, this is... I like the way you think. Let's do it.
Okay. And Char is gonna start writing like Orcus like everywhere. Yeah.
Same.
And this is a problem, absolutely. I'm so disappointed.
Dude, if Creed finds out about this, he will genuinely fucking ring both of you.
We have good intentions. These are
He's
good.
he's already
Yeah.
like genuinely furious with Shu.
Okay. Yeah. Coding the place and trying to make it like seem like it's like half a demonic ritual, like underneath like shelves and stuff, as if like this shopkeeper was like planning something against the town.
What if we like plant evidence here too?
So mean.
Fuck! Like your sister of how like Clarkus alone. Damn.
Okay,
I'm
gonna stop right here. I'm gonna stop this going on right here. Is this exactly what Char would do, especially considering his specific devotion, as you know? Are you morally aligned to be good?
This Jar is here for the first place. He came for potions to get first friends.
Okay.
So yeah, came here with good intentions. Char's second ideal is that he'll follow his friends blindly.
Well,
is the second.
Well,
And
except
Gloom has shown good
the issue that I'm running and that I'm facing here is that Char is the one instigating it. He's not following his friends blindly. So in this particular instance, it seems out of character for something that Char would be doing, as it would be actively against what Selene would want, and it would be actively against a chaotic good alignment.
Okay.
So, I think it's a fun. I think it's a, it's a fun idea as a concept, but I'm going to go ahead and nix whatever this is. So,
well, Char will wait outside then. If Gloom wants to do whatever she wants to do,
yeah.
Char will quote unquote keep watch.
Okay, well then Gloom will just leave a message like, I didn't want to steal your stuff anyways.
Okay.
And then go.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry to be a buzzkill on that, but
It was
No, it's all
hilarious,
good.
but I'm like, that was a lot.
Yeah, I was like, dude, you're literally gonna get her like hung. Like if you're gonna kill this fucking baker for no reason.
No, the herbalist. They went after the herbalist.
Oh, the herbalist. Sorry.
Yeah,
Right, the
but
herbalist.
still, I mean, I was like, wow, okay.
I was like, damn, guys, okay. But yeah,
I don't know about Char,
gotta-
but Gloom would.
yeah, I do appreciate the antics, but that one is taking it a step too far, in my opinion. So,
Yeah, that's fine.
She
That's fine.
seems so nice.
Char is an interesting character, but yeah, if you don't think he would, he probably wouldn't. Yeah. I was just taking like based off like how like Char's priority in terms of like his friends and stuff, and
And I think as far as like wanting to protect his friends, I think protecting his friends from any negative reputations and thinking a bit more in the mid-term / longer term. I think that's because it's turning. I'm not going to say you're a murder hobo, but you are definitely a chaos hobo right now.
Okay.
So.
Alright. Well, anyway, I gotta get to sleep.
So,
this was great.
But anyway, I'm gonna say everyone gets back to the mossy mug. They get a nice long rest and recover from all of their antics, and we're gonna go ahead and end the session right there. So.
Alright.
Okay.
Good. That was
That was